Welcome in. You'll promise you'll be in France. Oh, no, what are you talking? Wait, why are you in Amsterdam? Are you traveling? You have 3 megabyte per second. It depends what you're doing, honestly. Like, I just need really fast speed so I can stream. Oh, your internet is better than others. Let's go, Ricky. Did you get it? Oh, sorry, I'm like shaking the desk. I got you get it all set up. Wait, why are you in Amsterdam, Gwen? Very realistic. It is actually real. Before I, not to break the illusion, it's not all animated. Thank you, Ricky. We can see that there is some boxes here. I tried to put everything like over there. Like there's like if you look over, like if you just like look, if you look like, right over there, there's about like 17 boxes. Not 17, but like there's a bunch of stuff. Everything is like all over the counter. Yeah. You need a fair amount of upload to speed. It's not about the download speed, Couldn't stream. Your old place with 7. Yeah. It depends. Yeah, 7 up should be okay. It really depends. Yeah, we have Gudetama here. He's sitting on a bin lid, I guess, like these bins. I don't know what you call these things, the rubber ones. And because the ground is real dirty. Because we've just been like moving stuff around, so I haven't. Once everything is like away, like once everything is like packed and unpacked, I guess I'll just mop the floors again, because I mopped the floors once, but it's still dirty. So I'm wearing slippers, but the bottom of my socks are very dirty. Look at the cable on the floor. This is the cable. Okay, there was a whole fiasco this morning. There was a whole thing this morning. Okay, I set up my desk in this corner because I was like, oh, there's an Ethernet port right on the wall behind me, and I have there's like a plug, and then there's like a port next to it. So I was like, oh, an Ethernet port, perfect. So I set up everything, and then I tried to plug the Ethernet cable in, and it doesn't go in. Like I'm like, oh, the port is too small, and I was like, what is that? And then I sent a video in the Discord. I was like, guys, what is this? And then everyone's like, that's a phone line. So I was like, oh, it's a phone line, okay. But I believe that you can set up Ethernet through the phone line, but that one is not set up. But the one behind me that's like meant for like the TV, it's set up. And it's like, this place is like, yeah, exactly, Estat. This place is like a new place. I'm like, why is there a landline? I guess they would need one, but like, I'm like, why is there a landline? This place is like, it's a new building. So I'm like, why? Whatever. Thank you, Merrick, so much for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Thank you. How are you today, Merrick? The background shelves are cute. Thank you. I almost bought my own shelves, like the IKEA shelves, right? But I realized the shelves already here, so I didn't do it. Happy year, my mop still hasn't recovered. Oh no, the new house floors are always dirty? I did not know that. And Harry, welcome in. How are you? And I'm good, Davey. How are you? And thank you, Chikano. Is it a building regulation? I wouldn't know. They stopped putting those in new places. But I guess if you don't have a landline, or if you need a landline and there is not one, it's like really like it would be really bad. But then also like Ethernet too. I don't know. There's, like I said, there's one behind me, like, and there's like this like box thing right here. And it was inside. I was like, I didn't know, because in the there's like a panel with the modem in it, and then it says that there's Ethernet in the bedroom and in the living room. So I'm like, I'm in the living room. Why is this a phone line? But it was actually behind me, and like it's for the TV. Who's gonna connect their TV to Ethernet? Who cares? In the natural light we can see, but I'm actually struggling because it's actually really dark on this side. If you can see, like there's like shadows on this side. But even though I have my ring light pointing at me, but the ring light I guess is not bright enough to counteract the natural lighting. So I need to figure that out, because there's actually no light here. There's no light in the living room. And okay, literally like 10 minutes before stream, okay? Only 10 minutes before stream, I was like, oh, is there a light here? So I started flipping light switches, and then I just hear my headphones disconnect from my PC, and I was like, what just happened? And then I realized that it turned off my PC. Like, the plug I have it plugged into is like, the plug I have it plugged into is connected to the light switch, because I think you're supposed to plug like a light in it. So then I just like flipped the switch and I was like, what does this switch do? And then it just like, my PC just turns off. I was like, oh man. You do your employment authorization paperwork on Tuesday afternoon. You start your first shift on Wednesday. That is so exciting, Andrew. Good luck at your new job. I'm sure you'll have a great time. Yes, I am in my new apartment, Harry. They're dirty because a lot of people walk in to see them, or they haven't been cleaned in ages. Yeah, when I came to view the apartment, I actually took off my shoes. Everyone took off their shoes. But I think when you're like moving, you kind of just leave your shoes on, right? Because you don't want to like, you don't want to like take off your shoes every time. And like there's like movers coming in and like people doing deliveries, like the tech people, like the ISP people. So, they all have their shoes on, My apartment is great, protagonist. It is still a huge mess because I have not unpacked, so... but it's very, very nice. I do really like it. And I just can't wait to have everything like fully unpacked and just set everything up the way I want to, but I still need to do another IKEA run today. But probably Walmart as well. I need a bunch more things, so I need to figure that out. And I haven't unpacked a single one of my clothes. That's why I'm wearing a long sleeve and it's like kind of hot. Cause this is like the one, it's like the one shirt that I didn't put away. Cause all my clothes are in the dressers, and the dressers are fine, they're out, but they only have like my pants and sweaters in them. So I like all my shirts and stuff are in suitcases, so I don't want to open them, so I was like, whatever. Blackout curtains and another ring light. Yeah, if I could black out the light, I think my camera would the lights I have two lights. I got two big bright LED lights, and they should be enough if this wasn't coming in, because the camera like adjusts to this light, So I think that's a problem, but I don't know if I should. I don't know if I can put on blackout. I have like floor to ceiling windows, so blackout curtains might be kind of rough. Maybe I just have to figure out a way to get better, like a stronger light. Put a stream first time in your Ultrabook, and it's acting like I've never been on Twitch ever. Well, I mean that happens, doesn't it? All my settings are messed up. I know some people are gonna be like, what? But I like invert the scrolling on my mouse, and every time I unplug the mouse, it resets the setting. So then I'm like trying to I'm like trying to scroll through chat, but I'm like scrolling backwards. It's a pain. Don't ask why I invert the scrolling. I just can't do it the other way. You go to IKEA tomorrow too? Oh, let's go. I think I'm probably going this evening. My family is coming again after stream, and they're gonna help me a little bit more, cause yeah, you guys can't see. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna show you. You guys can't see what's happening over here. It is such a big mess. It's 99F in your house. Oh no, do you not have AC? I thought you live in California. Do you not have AC? Welcome in, Funeral Leech. Let her talk, don't interrupt. How can you interrupt me? You are in the chat, and I can speak whenever I want. The apartment won't be 100% probably for another week. Yeah, oh yeah, it's not gonna be 100% like today. But if I can get my clothes unpacked, because I have so many clothes, I did not realize. I have 4 suitcases of clothes, right? I have 4 suitcases, and then I have these drawers. Like, I have these plastic drawers, like, I don't bring it over, but I have these like plastic drawers that are like, this kind of size, and I have 4 of those as well. But I can only fit 3 in the apartment, so I need to get rid of one. But I need to figure out where to put all the clothes, but I don't have enough space to hang. Remember all the hangers I had? Remember I have like 100 hangers? So I only took like half of them. But then the closet that has the hangers is like kind of small. So I think I need to migrate a bunch of stuff off the hangers and just fold them or something like that. Is one suitcase just hangers? No, I got like a laundry basket and I filled it with hangers. But I only brought about half the hangers. I just brought the cute ones, the cute color ones. You really don't know how many clothes you have until you have to move. I know. I'm such a pain. Do I want to hear a joke? Only if it's family friendly. But yeah, I have a lot of clothes, but we got the bed set up yesterday, which was honestly very important because I do need to sleep. My brother basically just like built the bed on his own, so thank you to my brother. And then I don't have any chairs. Like I just have this chair. I have to build 2 chairs, which we didn't do yesterday. We ran out of time, but I think the kitchen is almost unpacked. I think I still need to wash a bunch of stuff, but I think it's like the kitchen is like 90% unpacked, I will say. It is family friendly, then sure, Joe. You do live in Cali, but the AC at my apartment isn't great. It doesn't cover the other rooms. Oh, that's rough. I thought in California that like everything just had like central air, but I guess that's not always the case. And Aladdin, welcome in. Thank you. Hope you have a great time in your new place. I will, I think. It's kind of weird. Like it's my first time. It's my first time living alone, so it's definitely different. Wait, so the weird. I don't want to hear the Wizards theme. Thank you. But yeah, I was like, it still doesn't feel like it's like my house. Like I feel like I'm just like staying at a hotel or something. But once I think I unpack and I get like settled in a bit more, it'll feel more like home, you know? Did the AC make it to the apartment? No, I didn't bring my AC. This place shouldn't be as hot. And the weather should be cooling down, so I didn't bring it. It's kind of big, so. And Elisa, welcome in. Thank you. How are you today? What happened to the 2 burglars who stole a calendar? Oh god, it's gonna be a pun. What happened to them? Your building is sort of old, so it wasn't built with that in mind. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope it's not too bad and you get like a nice fan or something. You'll be okay. You're smart and it will be fun. Thank you. I think I'm pretty book smart, you know? But am I like household smart? I don't know about that part. I think I'll become household smart in the future. But right now I'm like, I can't plug the Ethernet into the landline. You know? Oh, what was the punchline? What happened to the 2 burglars who stole a calendar? They each got 6 months. Good one, Joe. Oh my gosh. Am I gonna have a housewarming party? Should I have a housewarming party like on Twitch? What would I even do? Cause I wouldn't have a housewarming party IRL, I think. Cause like, I don't know, it doesn't sound that appealing to me. But maybe on Twitch. What if we do a cooking stream once I'm unpacked? That'll be fun. Dibs on November. You get entire 6 months. If I was gonna get 6 months, I'll get the later half of the year. New room looks great. Thank you. It's not done yet. I still need to clean these shelves. Actually, I just put everything on. I still need to clean the shelf. But look, the spot that's behind me has nothing on it. Cause I'm like, well, I'm gonna cover it anyway, and I need to clean the shelf, and I don't want to get my stuffies dirty. So I was like, I'll just like look, it's like perfectly like where my shoulder is. Amazing. Household heart comes in time. Yeah, I think so. There's still a bunch of stuff. I'm like, how do I do this in the house? Like, where do I organize this stuff, you know? Thanks for the follow, Kiki. You need to get an adapter for the phone line? No, they have to set it up, I think. And I called them, and they were like, it's gonna cost $150 because there's already one behind you. And I was like, well, it's like across the room. Like, it's not fair. Like, they're like, but there's already one in the living room. So that's like our free quota. And if you want another one, you have to pay $150. But I'm like, whatever. I'm gonna use it like every day. I don't care. Are we saying really bad jokes now? Can I join? No, no, Harry. Fine, you can tell one joke. Harry. We'll pretend to come over and you give us hypothetical juice to eat and we eat hypothetical cookies. Yeah, it'll be like a POV stream and I'll be like, welcome to my house, you know? You'll be like, you're actually in the room, you know? Why does it say, no, not that joke again. Not the 8-bits joke. You're allowed to do today, so I'll probably be popping in here and there. No worries. Get your adult chores done. That sounds weird, but you know what I mean. Going on a spirit drive. What's a spirit drive? But drive safe, whatever that is. It's a scam. I know. It's such a scam. Because why would they set up this one? Like, there's like, I guess it's supposed to connect to the TV, but like, wouldn't you want your Ethernet to connect to your computer and not the TV? Like, if you had to pick one, like, I think it would be the computer, no? I don't know. And you can't put I can't put my desk on this side of the room because then I can't use the shelf. Like if I put my desk against the shelf, like, what am I gonna do? Or maybe like you're supposed to have a really small desk and put it like here, like against this wall here. My pointing wall, yeah, over here. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. We will have a tea party. Aw, nice. Good, very good setup for no real effort though. Yeah, I got the cloud. I think it's essential that I have the cloud. I think if I didn't have the cloud in the background, then what am I gonna do? He has a nice dad joke about Canada. How do you get 50 Canadians out of a swimming pool? I don't know, Andu. Do I want to hear the answer? No, okay. Why? You say, please get out of the swimming pool. That's not funny. I don't get is it just like Canadians are polite and they follow the rules? That's not even, if you're gonna tell a dad joke, at least it should be like a little bit funny. The plot isn't set up for gaming. Like, or it's not set up for streaming. Like, rude. TV one is nice, I suppose, for consoles. I guess I never like use internet that much on my, like, for my Switch. Maybe I would want like, because like you have to stream Just Dance Unlimited games, but I don't know. I still think that well, I mean, maybe if you play like online games, like multiplayer online games on your Switch, then it would be kind of, or not on your Switch, on your consoles, then it would be worth it, but I don't do that. What's the most condescending bear? A panda. Guys, I want to leave. Okay, guys, I said you could tell one. Is it one joke per person? Okay, Thunderwave. Okay, Harry. You know what, guys? This is a good first stream in the new apartment. I think we're done today. Oh my god, you're making me have bad memories in my new place already. Like, I already have like a bad association. You know, like I'm here. I'm like, wow, it's a new place. No, Zirconian, come on. Oh my god, not every apple would grow on the tree. What if one of them gets eaten by a squirrel? Then what, Zirconian? Yeah, in my brain I'm like, oh, this new place is just full of dad jokes. I need to get them out. No, do not keep them coming. I do not want this. Okay. What was I gonna say? I can't remember. Wait, is there actually lab-grown apples? Is that a real thing? Wait, is that actually a real thing? Can you actually eat that? I want to try that. I guess they make it like extra sweet? I'm down. Wait, you have no idea. Don't make that up. I got excited. I should make the jokes because I'm Michi's dad. Okay, you get one joke, Sana. If you tell more than one, I will know. Okay? Honey Crisp. Honey Crisp is not, I think it's probably biologically engineered, but it's not lab grown. Like, I think if you say lab grown, it's like, you know, legitimately just made in a lab. But like, if you like breed the apples to make like Honey Crisp apples, then that's a bit different, you know? But I am very much like, when it comes to food, I'm not like, oh, it has to be like all natural, you know? If you can make the perfect apple in a lab, then like I would eat it. Like, it doesn't I'm like, oh, it doesn't come from the ground. Like, I don't care. Like, if you engineer the perfect food and it's yummy, then it's yummy, you know? On a less jokey note, you went out for a scenic drive yesterday, had ice cream. Oh, what kind of ice cream? And welcome in, Drew. How are you today? Honey Crisp apples the best. Apples. I just have a lisp. I don't know if I don't like Honey Crisp that much. I will say I prefer like a good like Fuji apple. Like the apples with a lot of like yellow on them. Like they're not like super red, you know? They're not like green apple. I'm not like green apples are fine, but like I don't say they're my favorite. You like GMOs? Yeah, I'm okay with GMOs. Honestly, I can't lie. You're ecological, Andy. Well, I mean, you do you. If you wanna get the organic, you're gonna get the organic stuff. My mom is like that actually. She's like, oh, she likes stuff that's more natural. Green apples are the best. I mean, green apples are fine. I like green apples. But I'm just saying I prefer like a Fuji apple, or I can't even remember all the names. Is Gala also one of those? I can't remember. I need to look at it and see. Gotta get those New York apple. Wait, there's such thing as New York apples? I've literally never heard of that. What's special about New York apples? I'm surprised usually you fight back against all my opinions on everything. I mean, it's like your personal taste. Like, what? Who am I to say? If you want to pay extra for the organic food, then like that's like you do that. You know, I'm not buying it. Engineering plants that are harmful to insects, naturally harmful to insects, but not to people. Less pesticides in the groundwater. Oh, yeah, you're talking about GMOs. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. If it could reduce the pesticides, that sounds good to me. Oh, I have like a weird like. Is it a bug bite? There's no bugs in here, guys. I haven't seen a single bug. I will say, okay. They're just regular apples, but they grow the best in that area. Oh, but I guess I'm kind of far. I guess I'm kind of far from New York because like you'd have to like ship them all the way over, and we have some pretty good apples. Like kind of like interior BC a little bit. We have some good fruit, I will say. Although not anymore, because I think there was big floods last year, and I think ever since that they've been kind of like, I mean, they don't have anything, you know. We even had Norwegian apples. What's special about Norwegian apples? Apples in Japan are actually really good. They're like huge. I do like those, and they're very sweet. And they also have honey crisp apples. I think they're called like Mitsuiri apple. I feel like my camera angle is different. Look, doesn't my arm look so long? Look, it's like a weird perspective. Is it like doing like a fisheye lens? Look. Like my arm is like, this is like normal, but then like, look how far my arm can reach. Is that, wait. Is that normal? Is this like a fisheye on the, if my arm is not, look how long my arm looks. Doesn't it? Look. Volleyball arms. Look, it looks like I can reach like all the way, like across the room. It's an optical illusion. I'm like entertaining myself with my camera. They're special because they're great. Well, what's so special about them? Like, are they sweeter? Are they crisper? I don't. Or I like a really crisp apple. You know. I think maybe everyone does though. Cause like, who would like a soft apple? That's kind of gross. East Coast apple orchards are the bomb. I know here in Quebec you have some good ones. Ooh, I've never really been out east. I've been to New York once, but I don't remember trying any apples. And welcome in, Whale. How are you? How are you? Imagine your stripes that were on your shirt. Why? Wait, what would happen to the stripes? I don't know enough about the optical illusion. I can't really tell what's going on. Sorry, my water bottle is too heavy too. I brought it with me, of course. Looking forward to orchard season. Oh, I'm jealous. I'm jealous. Wait, can you guys go to the apple orchard and pick apples on your? Cause here you can like pick blueberries and strawberries, and I'm sure you can pick some other things. But it's such a pain because they have to like go out all day outside, outdoors. Can you imagine? And pick all the fruit. But it's like the best fruit you can get, and it's cheaper. The stripes will make your arm look longer. Really? Oh, I don't have any stripy clothes though. I don't think I have a stripy shirt. Oh no, I do. I have my e-girl. My e-girl shirt has stripes, but I don't wear that. You can pick your own apples. They sell cider donuts, and cookies. Well, that sounds good. I'll have to do that. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. I have no plans to go to like Eastern Canada. Like, there's nothing wrong with Eastern Canada. It's just like it's so far. Like, legitimate. You guys, like, I know if you're not from like America or Canada, like you don't know, like it's like a 6-hour flight to go across the country, and I'm like, why would I fly like 6 hours to like go in the same country that I'm already in, you know? Like, why would I do that? And welcome in Leo, Stream Beer, and Hey Lim. They have fresh baked stuff. Wait, huh? They have fresh baked stuff. Pause. The apple sugar donuts are the best. Oh, apple sugar donut. I don't think I've ever had. Oh no. I've had like Tim Hortons apple fritter. I'm not a huge apple fritter fan. I'm sorry if you're Canadian. I know it's very, very popular. And I've already been shamed for not liking Boston cream donut. But I just don't like filling in the donut. I just want more bread and not filling. Okay. I'm sure Quebec will be its own country at this point. I think they want to. They're pretty much. They're like close to being their own country, because every time you like look at something from like you're like, oh, ships to Canada or whatever, you know, it'll be like shipped to Canada but not Quebec, and you're like, oh, okay, Quebec's just not included. We just doesn't want to come meme. Yeah, sorry, it's a bit far, Alpha. Like I could fly 6 hours and I would be in like Hawaii, you know, but like instead I'm going to like Toronto. Like, why? It sounds like you would like the apple donuts. There's no filling. Yeah. You're right. I'm just talking about apple fritters. I started talking about apple fritter from Tim Hortons, and then I started talking about other donuts from Tim Hortons. I got sidetracked, I will say. I went to Tim Hortons yesterday though. I got a ice cap. Tim Hortons ice cap is actually really good. I know it's just like pure sugar, but it was pretty good. I like it. Your diet is more low carb now, so it's probably just buying apples at the orchard this year. Ooh, very, very healthy. But honestly, I'm a big fruit enjoyer. Like a lot of times, like I'd rather have fruit for a snack than something else. But I need to buy my own fruit. Actually, my mom yesterday, she brought blueberries. She just like brought like a container of blueberries. I was like, oh, thank you. My fridge is like weirdly stocked. Like I bought like a weird selection of groceries, and I don't think I even have like everything I need. I just bought like random stuff. I just kept like walking around and like seeing stuff, and I was like, I need this. I'm gonna buy it. You always get the apple fritters at Tim's because they're always the biggest donut. Oh. I don't think I really care about that. I think I would just get the donut, because what's the point of having a big donut if it's not your favorite donut? She just doesn't want to take the short trip to Norway. What? We're gonna meet at Paris. No? In welcome in number. How are you? Can I cook? A little bit. Not. I'm like an amazing cook, but I can cook a few things. I can get by. Okay, and I'll learn how to cook more things for sure. Welcome in Chamoy. Thank you. It's not done yet. Yeah, I haven't finished setting up yet. Maybe I should put something on here. This is I will say. Can I show you guys what this? Wait, what's behind it though? That's the real. Oh no, I can't because the Ethernet cable. I was gonna say this wood thing slides in front of the shelf, and I don't know why. Like it slides in front of the shelf, but I'm like, why do you need to cover the shelf? Like, are you like hiding? Like you put like your Genshin figurines on the shelf, and you want to hide them, so you close the shelf. Like what? I don't know why there's like a shelf closing, but you know, whatever works. But there's like this thing is just empty, so maybe I should put like a poster on it. But I don't have a poster. So if you guys want to send me any decorations, send them my way, you know. My parents have an apple tree in their garden to get free apples soon. Wow, that sounds nice. We used to have a fig tree in our garden, but then raccoons, like huge raccoons, would come in and eat the figs. But then like raccoons are really dangerous for dogs. They are huge. Like they're like the size of my dog. So like it's a bit dangerous. Like we can't like if my dog gets attacked by a raccoon, like he's not gonna win the fight. So we had to be careful. Well, how are you today, Maestro? Miji Ramsey? Yeah, I did cook some scrambled eggs earlier just for lunch, you know. but I didn't have any like ketchup or anything, so I just added like sugar. I usually don't add anything to my eggs, which is weird. But I share it with, I usually give some to my dog, so I usually don't add anything to the egg, which is like, but then today I added like, you're supposed to add like milk and sugar, and I actually did that, and it's actually so much better, guys. I've just been eating like not raw eggs, but like just nothing on them. And Ernie, thank you so much for the 17 months. Welcome in. So I'm trying to catch up, but I told you guys, I invert my scroll wheel and I can't scroll well on the chat. Hiding all your Leon merch? No. Like I would just straight like if someone wants to buy me a Leon or Kaya cardboard cutout, I will actually just have it in my room, and I don't care if someone comes over. Like I will have it out. How's the internet? Really good. It's like 800 megabytes per second, but there's an incident. This is the Ethernet cable. It's on the other side of the room. So I thought there was an Ethernet cable where my desk is right now, but it's actually a phone line, and I was too zoomer to know that it was a phone line and not an Ethernet cable. So I have to get it set up. But for now, it's fine. I'll just go across the room. I don't care. It's fast. You got C2 Kaya? Wait, I have C2 Kaya as well. Oh, wait, you got 2 Kayas off the standard, that means? Oh, so jealous. I don't know how people get so many, like, actually, I know how people get so many standard pulls, because they do, like, the trees, like, there's, like, the dragon spine tree, and there's a sakura tree, and, like, people do those, and I don't do those. I just spend primos. I spend a lot of primos on the standard banner, so I'm trying to catch up with that, because I don't get the free wishes. And I don't level my characters. And welcome in, Monty. I'm good. How are you? And welcome in, Joel. Thank you. You actually ended up moving to Atlanta. Oh, congrats to you as well. I hope you're enjoying your new place, Joel. You finished your dailies on Genshin. Nice, Maestro. Thank you, Ernie. How are you today? Welcome in, Curiosity. Thank you. You're so supportive. I appreciate it. I know what to get you for your birthday. Oh, a cardboard cutout. I would take a cardboard cutout of 1, Tim Henson, 2, Kaya, 3, Leon, 4, honestly anyone that I like. You guys know who I like. Just get me someone. I'll put it like right here, For your internet, it was pretty slow in Denmark, but now it's incredibly fast. Yeah, I think it's just faster overall in NA, or at least in urban areas and not like rural areas of NA. It was literally because of the tree, and that's where I got the wish. Oh, I'm not gonna do the tree. I don't care. I'll just spend my primos. The tree is such a problem. And welcome in. Thanks for the follow, Octa. Hi, how are you? But yeah, also the battle pass, true. I've been battle pass level like 2 for like 2 months now, so I'm not getting those standard wishes. But I usually buy the 5, like I have a lot of star dust, right? Or star glitter, whichever one it is. I buy 5, and I usually have like 6. If I get 6 at least standard pulls, I just spend the remaining 4 to get 10 pulls. Because it's just worth, because I'm more excited about pulling on standard because I could get Kaya. I moved, yes, and Gilly. I moved yesterday. What is this song? Sorry, this is like, it's just like, oh, I just heard like rustling. I was like, what is this? It's just a fall theme. Why is there so much rustling in the background? Can you just skip it? Okay. You're getting pho for lunch, and now you're getting boba drinks? What? I'm so jealous. Sounds really good. I think yesterday we got pizza because we didn't really have like space to put plates and like use actually eat, so we're just gonna get pizza. But my mom was like, let's get Chinese food today, so we're gonna get Chinese food today. But the first day I was here, I actually came on Thursday as well. And I moved my chair, and I moved half my clothes. So when we came that day, we got Korean food. Cardboard cutout of you. I mean, it won't take up much space, so I think it's fine. Imagine getting 2 deluxe and 1 10-pull. Gwen would cry. We should all send cutouts of each other. No, do not send me cutouts of yourself. Like I can't. I don't want a huge pile of you guys' cardboard cutout. Okay. I finally figured out who this Tim Hansen guy. he's a protagonist in the new Broadway show Dear Tim Hansen. Yes, yes. And I'm gonna put it outside the window so you can be like waving through the window. yeah, that's the one, Andrew. Actually, I will say I do really like Ben Platt, who's like the OG Evan Hansen. And welcome in One Night Gamer. How are you? And welcome in Ro. Thank you. Hope you're doing well, Ro. Actually, I have never seen Dear Evan Hansen. I'm a big theater person, but I just never got around. I don't know. I'm not a huge I feel like there's so many. Sorry, this is it's like a nerdy thing, but there's like so many like those kind of like contemporary like teen musicals, you know? Like I feel like there's just like a abundance of them, so I just got kind of burnt out, you know? So there's like already so many. You're doing fine. I'm glad. Did you do the next part of the Archon quest yet? I haven't done it. No spoilies, but did you enjoy it? I cannot wait to play more Genshin tomorrow because people said I would probably finish part 1 tomorrow, but I don't think I'm gonna finish part 2 unless I can stream I probably won't. I think it's really long. Although I do have the day off tomorrow, but I don't really want to stream early because I have some stuff to do. My aunt is coming over tomorrow, and she's gonna bring me my coffee machine because she said she'll buy me a coffee machine for my housewarming. And so right now I don't have a coffee machine. I had to drive to Starbucks to get, and then I went to Starbucks, and I was like, I could not find it. I was like, it was like in a mall, and I was like going through the mall, and it was like 7 a.m. so the mall was closed, and I was like, where am I going? Where's the Starbucks? I need my coffee. Yeah, so that was my morning because I don't have a coffee machine, nor do I have a rice cooker. My rice cookers aren't arriving until Tuesday. How am I gonna survive without rice? I guess I get instant rice, heat it up. You've done basically nothing on the Archon quest still. You're still busy with the Aranara. I have not done Aranara, but I heard people talk about it and I don't know what it is. And thank you, Piston. Thank you. Welcome in. Yeah. Tomorrow's Labor Day, so we do get the day off, which is nice if you're an NA. I had to drive to Starbucks like a total plebeian. Yeah. And it was like such a pain because it took me like I was just like wandering around looking for the Starbucks. But I did tell you guys in Discord that I had a dream about Starbucks last night. You know, I finished washing my sheets. I set up my bed. Very cozy, and I was like, oh, it's my first night in the new place, you know, and you know, just chilling. And then I had like a really random dream where I drove to Starbucks with Alex, my mod Alex, who lives in the UK, so I've never been to Starbucks with them. But then they were like, and then we went to Starbucks, and then they were like, I want udon, which is like Japanese noodle. And then like I was like, well, we're at Starbucks. But then we went to Starbucks, and then there's like it was like a noodle restaurant. Like there was Starbucks, but then there's also like the noodle place. And in Japan, like the way a lot of udon places work is you get the noodles, and then you can like add a bunch of toppings in, like fish cakes and like meat or green onion and stuff, and you just add that in. And they had that like buffet there, and I was like, but it was also Starbucks. Which is that was my dream. I don't know what it means. I don't know if you guys are like if there's some sort of like dream. You know, I know you can like analyze them, but you know, I did not put latte in my udon. I don't think I got udon. I think because just Alex wanted it, and they're like, because I was like, do you want anything from Starbucks? And they're like, udon. And I was like, what? And it's also weird because Alex is like way too picky. I don't think they would even eat udon. She likes the guy who made the Muppets. Yeah, people keep talking about Jim Hansen. Which I guess, I wonder if Tim Hansen gets that a lot, you know? Like, asking about Jim Hansen. But Jim Hansen is cool, I was telling you guys. Wait, is Jim Hansen alive? Wait, I don't know. wait, he is, right? Or no? We got Calais and stopped the quest. You mean the event, right? Because Calais is not in the... Calais is not in the... yeah, you can't get her in the quest. The dream means that you're gonna get good luck, but first you have to give me 100 pounds. Oh, easy. Okay. Thank you, Harry. I will send you that right away. Technical term is interpretation. Oh yeah, dream interpretation. Yes. Oh, Jim Henson is dead. Okay. Sorry. Brian. Oh, his son took his place. Brian Henson. Okay. Cause you guys know I have the media taste of like a 13-year-old boy, and I'm super into Five Nights at Freddy's, right? No, okay, I wouldn't say like super into it, but like I'm like I enjoy it, you know. I like the franchise. I would never wear like FNAF merch, but like you know what I mean. I enjoy the games. Yes, Jim Henson is the Muppets person. I want to sound like I'm like a weird like, you know, my like I'm gonna like wear like Freddy Fazbear shirt, you know. Sorry, Angeli. What's your favorite type of day? Like 20 degrees Celsius. Sunny, but like a nice cool breeze. Like it's not too hot. Like maybe not even 20 degrees. Maybe like 18, you know? Like a bit less than that. Like a cool spring day maybe. Kind of like that. You're not weird. No. I like Five Nights at Freddy's. This is not the point of the story. I'm not trying to talk about Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm not trying to talk about like my fanness, okay? What I mean is that they're making a Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Blumhouse, who made like Paranormal Activity and stuff like that, they're making a Five Nights at Freddy's movie, and the people who are making the props, the animatronics, is Jim Henson's company, which is like perfect, right? I think I talked about this before. But it's such a perfect like combination because like Five Nights at Freddy's is like creepy puppets, and they make puppets. You know, I know the Muppets aren't like scary, like haunted, but like it's not that far off, no? Welcome in, Sacred. Aw, thank you. You can only watch for a few minutes. No worries. Do we need to do Sacred? It's nice to see you. Yeah, I'm just saying, like I would never. Actually, I would be down for some of those FNAF like not Funkos. What are they? What are those called? They always talk about them. They just released new ones. Those plushies, the really tiny ones. I'd be down for like a maybe okay, you guys know I didn't like Security Breach, so maybe like an older one. Welcome in, anime fan. How are you? School exists again, right. Good luck in school. If you watch some of the 80s movies that Jim Henson Company did, they can definitely do scary Muppets. Wait, did they ever do like a scary, did they ever do a scary, like a horror movie? No, they didn't do like a horror movie, no? Like they might have done like a Halloween special. Do you have a favorite animatronic? Actually, okay, you know what? As much as I hate Security Breach, I actually do like Glamrock Freddy. Like, his VA does a good job. He's very likable. He's fun. Are they the original? I'd have to think about that. I'm not quite sure. I'm not a huge fan of any of like the original four. But maybe it would be like a toy one. Springtrap is cool too, but not my favorite. Maybe it'll be Baby. I don't know. And thanks for the follow, Moisty, and thanks for the bits. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. And Bunny, thank you. How are you doing today, Bunny? School's been fine last week, though. Also met another Genshin addict. Oh, you made a Genshin friend at school? That'll be so cool. Have you ever watched those videos? Have you watched the videos where like it would be like a classroom in China, and they're like using the big projector to like do wishes? Like that's not, and then everyone's like, "Whoa, my gosh!" when they pull, and I watched one, and then they pulled Kuching, and then everyone was freaking out. Like they all really loved Kuching. Like I don't know why, but because like I'm presuming they lost the 50-50, but they're like, "Whoa, Kuching!" Not horror, but the Skeksis from Dark Crystal are pretty creepy. Should I look that up? Skeksis Dark Crystal. Do I want to see it? Oh, what is that? Oh, what is that? Wait, that is terrifying. Hello? Okay, I'm actually really excited for the FNAF movie. Should I watch it in theaters? Is that weird? Like, there's gonna be like a bunch of kids there. There's gonna be like a bunch of 10-year-old kids. But should I go watch it? But it's probably not gonna come out till like they're starting to film. I've been following the news, okay. But I think they're starting filming like this December or something like that, so it's probably far off. But I want to see like Springtrap in the movie, you know. They never did horror movies, but kids movies that had certain Muppet designs, so definitely work in a horror movie. Oh, it's like you know, have you guys seen Coraline? Coraline is terrifying. I remember watching it when I was like 14 and I was like too scared. I still haven't seen it. It's so creepy. Gotta ask, why is there a hole in the wooden plate? It's a handle. This is a handle, and I guess you're supposed to slide it, but the handle is not attached. I can show you. Look, the handle is not attached. And I think it's just broken. So I took a picture of it so I can say that I didn't break it. I didn't break it. The person before me broke it, okay? Look. Look. It just comes out. What is it? See? I don't know. You're doing great. I hope you're doing well too. I am. Busy and exhausted, but doing good. You met her in school? Nice. I think that'd be fun. Like I didn't really play games until like the last year of high school, I would say. And I just played like Undertale at that time, which is like kind of like my first introduction to gaming, I guess. But I remember one of my friends was just like randomly started playing the Undertale theme on the piano in the choir room, and I was like, oh, let's go. It's exciting. My neighbor would probably think I'm in trouble if I pull coaching because I'll end up screaming really loud. Yes. I have C1 coaching actually. C1 coaching, C1 gene. Why? Can I not have a more of a diversity? Like, why do I just have C1? Like, it makes me sad. Cause like I'm happy to have coaching. I'm happy to have our C0. I want to have the other characters as well. Because I don't really care about constellations. I just want the character, you know? School assembly, time to do the school Genshin boss. I mean, I think some schools would do that. No, actually no, because it's like gambling. They wouldn't do that. I was going to say, like, some schools are really cool, but that one is not it. I've had some weird assemblies, so I will say there's been some really crazy assemblies. I think these days they have like drag queens and stuff. I wish I was there for that. I don't think we ever had a drag queen. Oh no, we did. That's why I remember. It's really fun. The guy who made Coraline has a new film coming out. I can't watch it. It's too scary. Did Mija just teleport? Yeah. Welcome in, Blueberry. Can I give you my D-Luke for coaching? Yes. I would like a D-Luke. I want a D-Luke and a Chi-Chi. But I have C1 and C1. C1 at all 5-star seems like a fun time when pulling. No, it's not even all of them. It's like my 50-50 losses have not been very spread out. But I guess it's better. Like, I know some people who legitimately got, like, who lost their 50-50 or standard pulls to, like, you know, I saw that person on Reddit who lost a Jane, like, 9 times. And they don't have a single other 5-star, like, a standard character. They literally just have Jane. Which can happen. That's what I'm saying, you know? You put all of them except coaching. See, exactly, it can happen. That's why I'm telling people. That's why I tell people, like, that's why I was telling people, like, if you really want Tignari, then get him now, because like there's no guarantee. And I know some people are, like, tried, like, even if you play. I know there's people who played since the start who don't have certain characters, like certain standard characters. Can you give me my C6 Kaya for 1 Amber? I don't have any Amber constellations. Sorry. We are master at losing 50-50s. Do you guys, okay, I always say I lose my 50-50 when I try to plug in the USB and then it doesn't work, and then you flip it again, it doesn't work, you know? Or sorry, that wouldn't be 50-50. Like when you just guess wrong, you know? Yeah, I don't know. I need to put some more. What should I put? Like, should I put stuff? I guess I should put stuff here, right? Because like it's technically behind me, so you can't see it, but it's still like weird if you just look at it like not on camera, you know? You welcome in, sugar. Love the new lighting in my new pot. Thank you, thank you. It is. I'm trying to figure out the lighting because it seems dark on this side. But I guess if it's like if it's like a really dark day, although it is cloudy today, but like I don't know, cause like I tried closing this blind here, but it's like too much. Wait, but you're painting up? Yeah, my painting is actually over just past over there because it just was too big for here. Like I tried to put it here, but it's like right above my head. It doesn't quite work. And then I tried to put it like like why can't I point? I tried to put it like here on, on the shelf, you know. I just tried to put it on the rest of the shelf, but it doesn't fit. Is that a goba? Yeah, this is a goba. This is the little lamb plushie that Gwen gave me. Shiba Inu, Gudetama, more Peko, Mischievous with a ditto face, and then more Gudetamas. But yeah, if you see any cute decorations or something on Etsy, please let me know. If it's like stuff I'm interested in, like if you see like Genshin decorations, Pokemon decorations that you think I would like. If you see anything that's like Zacian, let me know. I would love to have a Zacian plushie, but they're sold out first of all, and they do not restock them. I don't know why. And I think I'm just out of chances because Gen 9 is gonna come out, and then they're not gonna stock a Zacian plushie after Gen 9 is out. So I think I'm done for unless I find one on like eBay or something, you know? But if I could find, maybe if people are making like Zacian merch on Etsy or something, I would be down for them. But I don't know. Fido? Oh, true. I could do, but I haven't met Fido in the game, so I can't say for sure like because I like Zacian. I like Zacian because I use Zacian so much in my initial playthrough, and I'm just like attached to him, right? Because like legitimately I was like only using Zacian after I got him, you know, and just like so he's like very like I feel like we're like besties, you know. Have a look at Mecca Japan. What's Mecca Japan? Because I legitimately went to the Pokemon Center. We went to two Pokemon. Me and Holly went to two Pokemon centers in Japan. And I did see a Dragapult plushie, and I wish I had gotten it. Like now I'm like regretting that I didn't get it, but I did get my Leon, which is I guess what's important here. But if I have to have like my top favorite Pokemon, they definitely need Zacian, Mischievous, Hatena, Dragapult, and maybe Vulpix. But like, the problem is, like, with Hatena is so cute, but I don't really like it evolving, you know? Like, I think it's cute. It's cutest just as Hatena. Like, Hatterene is not, like, ugly or anything, but I just, like, prefer it. The website with a bunch of Japanese merch, including a lot of Pokemon stuff. Ooh. Including official stuff. But then, like, did they have stuff that the normal Pokemon Center doesn't have? Because if so, I will look into it. I'm down. Because I look at the Pokemon... I look at the Pokemon Center website frequently, you know? But I don't know about these things. Wait, let me write that down. Let me just put it on my Safari. Mecha Japan? Okay. I will check that out. Ooh, maybe I can get some like cool other merch as well. They do because they probably buy it themselves and then sell it again. Oh, what if they have the out of stock Zacian merch? I'd be so down. Cause like I was like so like cause like Zacian is the last legendary that they released, right? Like Zacian and Zamazenta is like the last legendary that they have released, right? But they don't have anything. Like they have like a huge statue. They have statues at the front of the Pokemon Center of Zacian and Zamazenta, but they don't have any merch. Like legitimately, there was like one tiny thing, and it was like a pedometer. Like it was like a cheap plastic pedometer that you use for Pokemon Go, and like that was like legitimately it. And I was like, Really? That's like, and I was like, I want Zacian Rich, but I don't really want that because I'm like, I'm never gonna use that. It's like, I'll just throw that out in like a year, you know? So I just, but they have a lot of those pedometers because like Pokemon Go is so popular. Um, but I still haven't really been playing that, I was saying. I wanted to play Pokemon today, guys, but I couldn't get my capture card working. Something is, I think I messed up the cables. Like, I think I'm using the wrong cables. And I can't find the cable I was using before. And I can't remember which port I had it plugged into before. So, I just kind of gave up. I was like trying for you know, good 15 minutes to get it working again. But I was like, you know what? I'll just start streaming because I'll just do it later, you know. But there is a Zacian one available right now. Wait, let me look. You don't play Pokemon Go? Yeah. I just not like super into it. I did originally play it when it came out. It was fun. Pokemon, Kirby, Spy X Family, Full Metal Alchemist. Okay. Pokemon. Oh, they have a Shinx. Shinx is very cute as well. Wait, sorry, that's not how it goes. Card sleeve, that's not what I want. Oh, sleeping Pokemon, that's really cute. Oh my god, how do I search for Zacian? Oh, there's so many cute things. I still need to find like a bunch of stuff to like organize my place. Because I realized that I need like a shoe rack. Like I need something to put my shoes on. Because I was like, I just have like a box. I'm like, oh, that's not good. Oh, they do. I'm sorry. It's $117 because it's a very rare. Last items in stock. Very rare, 2 stars. $117. Okay, I don't want Zacian that badly. That's kind of a ripoff. Wow. Is that even like Canadian dollars or is it US dollars? Because if it's US dollars, it's like even worse, no? Yeah, that's sort of donation stream. Hi, I would like to buy a $118 plushie. No, that's not. That isn't, guys. That's a scam. Like I wouldn't even want to use other people's money to do that. We're a scam, okay? But welcome in, Knife. Hope you're doing well. Better be life size. Okay, Zacian is actually like, I think in the Pokedex, Zacian is like 6 feet tall. So it would be like the size of this room, I think, right? Worth it, Elisa. Where would I put it? I even thought this Gudetama is really big. This Gudetama is like good, like 30 pounds or something, you know? I assume that was normal price. It's not. Like the Pokemon Center in Japan or in the website is actually reasonably priced. It's the Nintendo store is super overpriced. Everything in the Nintendo store is like way too expensive, but the Pokemon Center is actually reasonable, weirdly enough. I don't know why, but it just is. That's like a whole new game or two. That's like one game. That's like one game and like 1/10 of a game in here in Canada. But yeah, I'll just buy the new game. You know, I'll just buy Scarlet and Violet with that money that I would save for not buying that plushie. Nintendo stuff is so expensive. Like, I don't even know what I have. Because I didn't even buy that much at the Nintendo store because it was just like so expensive. Sorry, my every time I look away from the camera, it just like, it adjusts the lighting. But I think I got like, I can't even remember like the prices of things. But I got some like Animal Crossing design stuff and I was like, geez, it's expensive. Well, a lot of it's really, really cute. But it's just like they'll sell like a pen. They'll be like, here's this Zelda pen. And it's like $25 and you're like, I don't want that. And oh my god, I saw the cutest thing when I was there with Holly. You go to sleep for school tomorrow. I'll tune to night stream. No worries, Secret. Good luck at school tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by. I hope it goes well. Oh wait, let me see. I need to scroll through 500 pictures of Tim Henson. Oh, I went too far. Just kidding. It scrolls really fast. What the heck? Japan. Oh, here. Wait, no, that's after I came back. Hello? Where am I? When did I go to Japan? Oh, it's probably before that. No, that's March. Wait, here. Where's the Korok bag? It was so cute. Oh my god. I have too many photos. Oh, this one. This Korok bag. Okay, this cork bag was so cute, but I think it was like $40 or $50, and I was like, it's like a tote bag. Like that's not really worth it to me, but it was so cute. But I did not. Yeah, I know, right? It was really really nice. But I was just like, I remember like I have a pretty high tolerance. I have a pretty high tolerance for that kind of like merch being overpriced. You know, I don't really like care. I'm like, well, I'll buy it because it's cute. But I think I think it like passed my limit. You know, like it was like I think if I think about it, I probably wouldn't. I would probably pay 30, but I probably wouldn't pay 40 or 50. You know, totes cute. Is that a pun? Is that a pun? We finished the pun segment. It's over. We're leaving that in the past. I'm gonna forget about it. You know. I don't think you were here for the pun segment, but it happened. There was there was a lot of puns, I will say. Yeah, I couldn't get my capture card set up. I'm very sad about that. Something is weird about it. And I just didn't want to delay the stream any longer because I was already kind of late. Because I just set up everything and I had that like I had everything ready to go, and then I had like an Ethernet issue, you know? That I was live Discord posting, I guess I should say. But you know, I'll get it set up before I have to use it, probably on Wednesday. I didn't realize there was a pun segment. Yeah, there was an entire segment. It was like the first like 30 minutes of stream. Yeah. I'm just gonna keep the puns to the pun segment. We each got to tell one dad joke, and Miju flamed all of us. Yeah. I mean, you told the jokes, you know how I feel about those jokes, and you told them anyway, so you suffer the consequences of that. But yeah, I was okay. I didn't really start setting up my desk until like 7:30 last night, and I didn't really get that far. Like we just attached the stuff. I was like, okay, I'm gonna manage my cables. Because I was saying for months that I would manage my cables when I move, because I was like, well, there's no point managing it at home if I'm just gonna move later. So then I did the thing where I got like a what are they called, surge protector thing, and then which had like a bunch of outlets in it, and I glued it to the bottom of my desk with like those like sticky things, and then so everything is attached here. But now I'm realizing like it's still a little bit messy because the cables are like coming to the PC. But then now I realize that there's only one cable attached to the wall. Like there's just one cable attached to the wall, so I could like move my desk without worrying about the cable because only one cable. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Also glued a few other things to the bottom of my desk, which is gonna be a pain. I might have to get a new desk if I decide to move stuff around, because it's like I just glued so many things to the bottom. Like some of like the power bricks for my monitor, I glued it back there because I was like, where do I put it? I don't know if I'm supposed to do that, but I did it, and I have like a HDMI switch, and I glued that. Oh, that's fine, because that's like sorry, I'm reading your message. Those switches are like $10, so I just like glued it to the bottom, so I can like switch it down here, you know. When I want to switch between my PC and my switch inputs, you know. DIY influencer. That's me. Use my code at Home Depot. Use Miju10 at Home Depot for a discount. Welcome in, Pug Zelda. How are you? Hope you're doing well. I will say the best purchase I made so far was I got like a trolley. I think I told you guys, but I got like a trolley because I was like, it's gonna help with the move. And my mom was like, why did you get that? But then we used it like the whole time, so I was like, that was a good purchase. She's like, yeah, that was a good idea to buy that. We doing good. I'm doing good too. Thanks for asking. How's my new place? It is really nice, but it is super super messy right now. So I really need to fix it. I need to unpack my clothes today. My plan for today is to 1, go to IKEA, and 2, go to Walmart. I need to get some, or like some sort of grocery store to get some stuff because I need a bunch of like organizational things from IKEA. And I'm like, I have like a huge list because every time I'm like doing stuff in my house, that I'm just like, oh, I don't have this, I don't have this, I don't have this, you know. And nothing is like essential, but it's like, you know, nice to have, you know, because I realize that I don't have a place to put my knives. Because like you can't just put you can just put knives in a drawer, you know. That's a bit dangerous because if you go and like reach in, like, you know, so I need something that for that, and I need something to like put all my cutlery in because right now it's just like loose everywhere. And I need somewhere to put my shoes. Okay, that's very important. And I realized that there's no table in the bedroom. I had to put like my stuff. I just put my stuff like on the ground beside me, like my glasses and stuff. So I'm like, oh, I should probably have a table in there, you know. So it's like small things like that, which is like not super necessary, but you know, it's just good to have. But I just need to like unpack and get rid of stuff. I have a bunch of books that I bought, but I don't. Oh, maybe I should put the books behind me, and then they'll just be like hidden, but it'll look normal when you're here. That'd be good. You have to bed. Okay. Sleep well, Draconian. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, I can't play. I was gonna play Pokemon today, like I said, but I couldn't set up my capture card in time. So I was like, should I play like Stardew, or should I just like? I don't know what my plan is. I came in here without a plan at all. Okay. Because I just wanted something chill because I don't have like a lot of time. Like I thought I could just stream like a few hours because like my family's coming here in like 2.5 hours. So we don't need plans. We just actually I'm not that kind of person. I will say like I'm definitely more of a planner. I'll say I'm not that spontaneous. Does family include Luca? No. No. I mean I think he's allowed here to visit. I'm not allowed pets to like live here, but I think he can just come visit. I don't know. Yeah, wait, Elisa, you're the same. Yeah, I would 100%. I very much like to have things planned out. Like if it's like not, I mean it depends what it is. Like if it's like something small, then I don't care. But like, you know, in general. You should play your favorite game, Security. I love that game here. Actually, you know, I probably will finish it one day because they have been like, they have patched it like a few times since then. But actually, no. Now that I think about it, like I feel like I've seen everything the game has to offer, and I already know that like it's not gonna be like fun to play. You know, like I'm not like, oh wow, I really not like even after seeing the game, like watching it on YouTube, I'm not like, oh, I still need to play it. You know. So I think I'm good. But if they make another game, maybe I'll give it a chance. But I feel kind of like I think I bought that game like when it first came out at like full price, and I think it was $50, and like it was not worth $50. Or Arceus? Do I even have Arceus? I think I do actually. I gave away Diamond and Pearl, but I think I kept, or not Diamond and Pearl. I gave away Shining Pearl, but I think I still have Arceus. But I finished that game actually. We finished Arceus. I just didn't beat Giratina. We beat Bolo, but not Giratina. So I basically did the post games, I will say. I just want to grind to be able to beat both, you know? Because they have to do it in one battle, and I'm not about that life, I will say. Wait, let me open up my Steam. But even if I did start, I don't even know what I'd do in there, you know? Like playing Stardew cash. No, you know, now that I'm like a Stardew speedrunner, you know, I feel like it's like, no, I mean, okay, there is some things I haven't done in Stardew, but I don't want to get there, you know. What a pain. Oh my god, my scroll wheel is backwards every time. Actually, the game I really want to play right now, or these days, I know there's like, you guys know like 2 Point Hospital, and they released 2 Point Campus recently, and I do wanna get that game eventually. I just don't have time to play it right now. But I really like those kind of resource management games. But I think I just need a lot of time because I get like too invested in it. Like I just start playing, you know? Like you start playing like you know, like a game like a Roller Coaster Tycoon or something. You start playing it and then like hours just go by. And you're like, oh my god, when did I start playing this, you know? And it's like dark outside. Like I actually like no life it. So I'm gonna skip Sam's music in Stardew because I don't want to do that. You played 2 Point Camp. Wait, the new one? You played already? Was it good? Oh man. I do want to try it. Wait, sorry. Some of these songs are really like, really slow. Sorry, that was like the worst singing along I've ever done in my life. I mean, I guess spooky season is coming up, but I don't want to finish Security Breach. Like it would be fun to get a VR headset and play some horror games, but I feel like it's not like if if I get a VR headset, I feel like I'll use it like 3 times, you know? Because my coworker was telling me that they've been getting a bit cheaper these days. Like I think there's like one from Valve that's like only a few $100s. They're not like $1,000. The nice ones are like $1,000, but like I think you can get just like a cheaper one. But I'm like, still, I don't know if that's worth it. I don't know. I played like 3 hours. It was very good, but I personally prefer 2 Point Hospital. Oh, no way. No way. Why? Wouldn't Campus be like the same but like expanded? Pokemon VR. Does Pokemon support VR? Because like the Breath of the Wild supports like the VR, right? Like the Nintendo Labo, like the cardboard one that you like put the Switch in on your face and you use it. But I've never seen that in Pokemon. I don't think they do. That'd be funny though. Half-Life. Is that a horror game? 2 Point Campus is a fun game. I think it's like $50. No, I mean I think I put it in my wish list. But yeah, it's $53.99. But I think I would play it a lot. I just don't have time right now. Okay, because I wanna once I unpack, I wanna measure the space and I wanna figure out where to put my TV. I might put my TV like right here because there's not. Oh, you can't see. You guys can't see what I'm looking at. But like, there's not a lot of space here for a couch. But maybe there'd be space back here for a couch, and then I could just. But it's kind of weird. Like I would prefer to have the TV this way because that makes more sense to me. But maybe I'll have to put it here just because of space, you know. But I want to get a PS5. But I need to get a TV first. I need to get a TV and then a couch first, and then I can get a PS5. And then once I have a PS5, I can get The Last of Us, the remake, because I really want to play it. And I'll probably get a PS5 anyway before God of War comes out. So, you know, I may as well just get it now. Because now I can include it in my moving expenses budget, you know? Like, I'll be like, oh, this is just furniture for the new apartment, you know? I think there's a horror chapter in Alex that is apparently really, really well done. Yeah, I'll definitely play it, don't worry. Beto Campus was very funny, but the hospital felt more free and you could do what you want. Huh. I only played 2 Point Hospital on like my friend's computer. So I didn't really get too in. Maybe I should just play maybe I should just like be cheap and get the 2 Point Hospital instead. Because I haven't even played that one that much. And then if I really like it, then I'll get the 2 Point Campus, no? Isn't that a good idea? Because, oh yeah, 2 Point Hospital is only $20, no? Welcome in, Toxic Panda. How are you? Thank you. I'm glad you like it. 2 Point Hospital for your anniversary is 50% off. The offer ends in 20 hours. Oh, maybe I should get this. Look, that's actually good. Oh yeah, maybe I should just play this. I should just play this and I'll just like see if I like it a lot, you know? Well, I'll get it. I'll buy it. But then I might end up no-lifing it. I have a lot of stuff to do recently, you know? I can't just sit around. I can't just no-life 2 Point Hospital. But yeah, I need to. Yeah, there's a lot of just unpacking stuff and, you know, all that. Oh, the weather is kind of not great. Chilling, enjoying Genshin Simmer, but I really hate mushrooms because there's many types, even toxic ones. You hate mushrooms? I'm sorry, I have not explored Simmer that much. I literally did like the first few hours of the Archon quest, and I haven't done anything else past that. I I'm gonna play more. I'm gonna continue the Archon quest tomorrow, but I haven't even touched the events. I'm literally just gonna do the. I'm just gonna do the entire Archon quest because I'm really excited for it. What are games you haven't played yet? Would you definitely no life it? Honestly, it's all the simulation management games. So like it would be like, for example, 2 Point Hospital, Roller Coaster Tycoon is one that I really want, but I know I shouldn't get. Like legitimately, I'm like, I would no life Roller Coaster Tycoon, or is that what it's called? Is it called Roller Coaster? Yeah, I think that's called, right? I would 100% no life Roller Coaster Tycoon. And Subaru has mushroom enemies. Oh, I have not seen those yet. But I'm sorry, they're annoying. Have you played Power? No, not that kind of simulator. Not that kind of simulator. I mean like a tycoon management kind of game. Roller Coaster Tycoon was a favorite. Is that the new one? Like I'm talking about like the newest roller coaster one, you know, not the old ones. I mean, I'm sure they're the same though. I don't know. But it's not that new actually. It's like 10 years old. But I never played it because it was only on Windows. So I couldn't get it. I couldn't get it on my Mac because I only had a Mac before. But then when I got my PC, I was like, I had it on my Steam wishlist for like a year. I had it on the wishlist for like a year, and I was like, ooh, every time it was on sale, I was like, should I get it? No, I shouldn't get it. Have you seen Jurassic Park? Yes, I've seen Jurassic Park. That sounds exciting too, but I'm not like super into Jurassic Park. Because at that point, like if I'm building a theme park, I may as well just play Roller Coaster Tycoon. I don't know. But I remember I played, there's a game called Project High Rise that I played on my Mac. And I just got, it's like you manage a building. And you have to put in like you can like lease offices and like cafeterias and like food places and stuff like that, and you have to run the electricity through the building and like that kind of stuff, like electricity, internet, phone line, and you basically have to manage this entire, and then it gets like it starts out like one floor and then it goes like up and up and up until you like zoom out so far and it's like a huge high rise. And like I would legitimately like start playing it, and then like 6 hours would go by and I'm like, oh my gosh, I was playing this for way too long. So it was a problem. It's called Project High Rise. Is it Sims? Like no, I'm talking about like 2 Point Hospital, Roller Coaster Tycoon, where you have to like manage, like where you have to not like manage resources. That's not the right word. I think they're just called tycoon games. No. You watched like 2 Jurassic movies, but I love the game so much. Oh, I mean, yeah, I'm sure the game is fun. But yeah, I think I'm only seeing Jurassic. Oh no, I saw Jurassic World, but I also saw the second Jurassic World, and second Jurassic World is not good. But the first one is not bad. Mega Aquarium. Oh, it's an aquarium. Yeah, there's so many games like that, and they're all. I enjoy them all, you know, because I just get like. I like to like micromanage everything. Like when I play The Sims, for example, Sims is not really that kind of game, but like when I play The Sims, I'll like micromanage everything they do. Yes, there's also Zoo Tycoon. There's so many of those games. Like they're all kind of like similar, you know. It's just like how well they do it, you know. Like all the games kind of have the same concept. Like you have to manage everything that's going on and make sure you're like sometimes like profitable. And like just do everything very efficiently, but like it's just like they have different themes, and it's basically just like how nice like the UI and how fun it is to play, basically. Yeah, I think I will get 2 Point Hospital. Can I add it to my cart? Yeah, I'll just add it to my cart, so I'll just buy it after stream. I'm not gonna buy it now because it'll just download. Oh no, wait. I'm so busy right now though. I shouldn't be buying 2 Point Hospital. But it is on sale only for 20 more hours. So just if you see my Discord status and it says playing 2 Point Hospital, please just like yell at me, okay? Be like, Miju, have you unpacked? If you have not unpacked, do not open 2 Point Hospital. Play something else, you know? I have to do that, okay? And you know, it's fine. But I'm excited to I think I'm excited to. I'm not excited for the act of unpacking, but I'm excited to like set everything up, you know, and have everything like the way I want it. Although I'm still not sure what I'm gonna do with the closet. There's a fly in here. Because I have too many clothes. But yeah, I was like legitimately, like, I realized I woke up and I was like, oh, my back hurts. My back hurts. My arm hurts. My neck hurts. I'm definitely not lifting boxes correctly. Cause like boxes aren't that heavy, but there's a couple boxes that are a little bit heavy. And so I have been like lifting boxes, right? But I think I'm definitely 100% lifting with my back. And I know you're not supposed to do that, but I was like, oh, it's fine. But then now and I can sometimes the box is really heavy and I can just feel it in my arms, you know? I never work out my arms, you know? So I'm like feeling the muscle usage here that I would like never feel before. I hope I got stronger. I hope I got stronger from that move. Like I hope I wake up tomorrow. I mean, okay, I woke up this morning and nothing was changed. But like I hope I woke up tomorrow. It just takes like 2 days for the muscles to grow, and then I have like giant biceps, you know? How's the heat? I think it's just a bit stuffy. It was like sunny yesterday because I do have like I said, I have floor-to-ceiling windows. So it's a little bit stuffy, but usually I just have like all the window open, okay, there's 2 windows. I'll open 2 of the windows, and then I have like I have a balcony here. There's a balcony right here. So then I just like have the patio door open and I just open the door all the way. So I think that actually helps a lot. But I have it closed right now because like you'll hear like street noises and stuff. So I just have it closed. The swole Miju era, just like lift the boxes, like do curls of the boxes. But I was legitimately like when I was lifting the boxes, I was like my arm muscles were like engaged, and I was like, I've never felt that. Like I have not felt that in like years. Like lifting something like this, you know? Giga Miju. No, I like to be called Gigaju or Gigachu. That's my name for that emo. Maybe I'll make my own one day, but only after tomorrow when my muscles have grown. Okay. You see those massive muscles? Thank you. Look, you can't see because I'm wearing a shirt. Like I'm just not flexing right now, Harry, because if I flexed, I would just like rip the shirt. You know how it is. Are you high up? Yeah. So I think that's why bugs have not flown. Do bugs fly really high up? They don't, right? Do they fly close to the ground? They must, right? Because how would they even get up here? So I think because there's no like screen on the windows, and so I was worried about the bugs flying in. But I think only like one small bug ever flew in. So I think it's just, you know, hopefully no spidons, because I don't think they can even get up here. And hopefully no bugs as well. That would make me pretty happy. Gigaju, Buriju. No. Those are different things, you know? Gotta mind the games. Yeah, you just gotta be, when you have muscles as big as mine, you just gotta be careful. Cause you know, like just like Hulk out of your clothes. Spiders are everywhere? No. The spider, if you go high up, there's not many spiders. Honey's a bug such a ride on you. Yeah, the only way I can see a bug coming up is if it like was like on my shoe or like on me or something, you know. But then in that case it'd just be like one, you know. It'd just be like one bug. Spiders are on the moon. Yeah, surely they're on the moon, Harry. Why don't you go there and check and take a picture and then come back, and then I'll believe you, okay? Actually, speaking of bugs, so my mom's boyfriend got me 3 of these plants. So there's one here, there's one over there, there's one in the kitchen. But then my mom was like, we didn't have a place to keep them, so she put them outside, like at my family's house. She put them outside on the patio, and then when she brought them back in, there was like ants, like everywhere. Like there was like ants crawling all over the plant, cause like she just like left them just outside, and I guess the ants crawled in, and there was like 50 ants on these like 3 plants. So then I was like, so then she was like, getting rid of all the ants. So then, but then like I have them here now, and I'm like, is there ants in them? Like I have to be careful, but I don't think there's any ants. I did not see any ants. I think it's okay, but it was like, there was a lot of them, you know? I was like, I'm not gonna bring them in, you know? But they were like sitting in the house for a while, and then they were like sitting in the car, so I think if there was ants, they probably left, you know? Let me get into my private spaceship to check. Exactly. You just secretly She-Hulk. Oh, has anyone started watching She-Hulk yet? I think Chris told me he watched the first episode. I didn't even, until he told me that, I didn't even know it was out. I'm not sure, I don't know, I just don't know anything about it. So I was like, I don't know if I'll watch it, but if people say it's really good, then I'll give it a shot. But I've been kind of, not watching every Marvel show, because they have a lot these days, you know? So I'm like, you know. Apparently cinnamon is a good natural way to get rid of ants. But then you have like cinnamon, like say you have ants like on the counter, like you just pour cinnamon on the counter. I don't know how that's better. Or you mean like in the plant? Is that okay? I don't have cinnamon. Wait, I don't even have cinnamon. I only have chili flakes. I watched all episodes. I thought it'd be terrible, but I really wait. Are all episodes even out? Or you mean all episodes that have released so far? Well, if you really like it, then maybe look. What kind of show is it? Is it like a comedic show? Like, is it like a lighthearted comedic show? I don't know what kind of, like, I don't know anything about She-Hulk. I know you're not supposed to know anything about her because like she's like a new character, but I don't know. I haven't seen any trailers or anything. Watch all current episodes. Maybe I'll just watch the first episode and see. Because like I was trying to say in Discord the other day, I started watching a new K-drama. Okay, I was trying to talk on Discord about how I've been watching a new K-drama, and it's super homophobic. Like I'm like it's just getting worse and worse. Like with the way like it just I'll tell you guys about it. But like I tried to say that in Discord and it like wouldn't send, and it kept trying to resend it and it wouldn't send, and I was like, am I being like, is it because I used the word homophobic? Like am I not allowed to say that? But then it was just Discord having like issues. Like it was just like connection issues. But I legitimately thought I was being like censored. I was like, am I not allowed to say that? Like do they think like I'm saying like hate speech in my message? But yeah, basically the K-drama. So there's the female lead, and the male lead has rumors about him that he's gay, right? And he just like never says anything about the rumors, which is fine. And he's not gay, but like there's these rumors about him. But then the way they treat like that information is like they just treat it like completely as a joke. And they're like, oh, like imagine if he was gay, that would be so funny, like that's so ridiculous, you know? And like that kind of bothered me when I was watching it, but it was like in the background, and I was like, okay, well like he's not actually gay, so like whatever. Like but then like they would kind of play up certain things about him, like him and this other guy, like kind of like they were just like they got like really drunk and they were like hugging and stuff, but it was like super played up as a joke, because they were like, oh, like obviously there's no way that they're actually gay. But it was like they were like hugging and like cuddling on the, you know, like in the bar or whatever. And I was like, but then they were like, the way they're treating it was obviously meant to be like, haha, like there's no way that could be the case, you know? And like I kept watching it past that, but then they introduced an actually gay character, and it's literally the worst character ever. Like legitimately, like it's like the most evil, annoying, like, but they make him like very overly flamboyant. They make him like just very overly flamboyant, and they like just treat it really, really badly. And I'm like, oh, I don't know if I should keep watching, because like he, like if it was like just in some parts and it was like I could just ignore it, but he keeps just giving him a bigger and bigger role, and I'm like, this character is terrible. Like whoever made it clearly does not like gay people, and I'm like, I just don't know if I should keep watching. It's really annoying me. But yeah, it's like, but like, I mean, I was like, okay, it's a K-drama, like it's made in Korea. I'm not expecting like a LGBT friendly thing, but at least don't make it like bad. Like just either ignore it, just don't talk about it at all, or like make it like just a very small part, but it's just like taking a more and more center stage, and I'm like, this is not it. This is not it, you know? I just like there hasn't been that. I've been trying to watch like a lot of different K dramas, and just like I can like I haven't been able to get into like 99% of them, because like they're usually like very like obviously they don't usually bring up LGBT stuff, but like when they do bring it up, it's really bad. And then just like generally like it's like gender role stuff is really bad, and that's like most K dramas, and like usually the male lead is like really weird. It's just, I don't know. I just really can't get into it. There's just been a couple that were fine, but the rest of it's just like, ugh. It makes me mad. Your parents love Marvel, so they probably watch it. I'll ask them if it was good. Oh, nice. My mom could not name a single super. Actually, she probably could name like Spider-Man, but like if I asked her who Hulk was, I don't know if she would. Actually, I don't know. Maybe she would know. I'm not sure. It's very comedic. It's not like Falcon and the Winter Soldier or like any other series. It's very lighthearted and easy to watch. Okay, maybe I'll give it a chance then. Cause like, it's nice to have like a fun, like, lighthearted show, you know? Oh yeah, I heard that Megan Thee Stallion was in it, and then they were saying like she's like now canon in the MCU, which is cool. And then, oh, but you know who's actually like properly in the MCU? Harry Styles. I can't remember which movie it was, but he showed up in the post-credits thing, and he's like Thanos' brother or something like that. Like, so I think he'll have like a prominent role. I don't know what movie he's gonna have a prominent role in, but I'm like, that's weird. Like cause I was such a big One Direction fan growing up that like I cannot see him as anyone other than Harry Styles, you know? So I'm like, that's Harry Styles, that's Harry Styles. Like, you know, when you're watching it, I know he's like a good actor. He was in like that other movie. Well, I can't remember what the movie was called, but he was in that like war movie or something. And then apparently he was good. I just like, I just like was just such a big One Direction fan. Like I'm like, I had posters of Harry Styles on my wall, you know? Megan Thee Stallion is a superhero. I don't even know. Was it from Loki? No, it's from a movie, because I remember seeing it in the theaters. But yeah, I think it might have been like Eternals or Shang-Chi or something like that. Eternals. Oh yeah, no, yeah. It was Eternals, because the other Eternals were on the ship as well. I forgot. I didn't love the Eternals movie, but I'm excited to see more of. I'm excited to see more of the some of the characters. Like I really liked. What was her name? Was it Akari? The super fast girl, and then Druig as well. I just want to see more of them. Yeah, Harry Styles in the post-credit scene. Yeah. But he's gonna be like Makari. Yes, I was really close. Yeah, I really like Makari and Druig. I want to see more of them. I think hopefully they show up somewhere else, because I don't know when the next Eternals movie will be, and I didn't love the first one, I was saying. But they show up somewhere else, and I'm down. But yeah, seeing Harry Styles in the MCU will be wild, I think. But I guess I did watch the drama that Jisoo was in from Blackpink. And I thought maybe it would be like, oh, she's Jisoo, but I feel like I'm pretty good at suspending my disbelief, you know? I can get immersed pretty easily, so I think it wasn't that bad. I'm sure I'll be fine with Harry Styles. Honestly, you should know. Okay, I watched Eternals like a year ago. Rank your One Direction faves. Like now, like my current opinion, because my opinion of them changed so much. Like okay, if it was like, you know, before Zayn left, they're all together, then I think my ranking would have been different. After Zayn left, that changed stuff as well. And now I don't know if you guys have been like in the loop in the One Direction news. I'm not really in the loop, but I saw some videos, and Liam from One Direction is not like, he's been like the worst guy, like for real. He's been one, has a history, like, just repeatedly, not even just one time, repeatedly being homophobic, supporting homophobic values, and why do we keep talking about homophobia today? But two, also was talking smack about the other members, saying that he kept saying like One Direction was, he said in an interview, he said that One Direction was built around him, which may or may not be true. Like that doesn't seem unrealistic to me. But then he said my single outsold every other one of the One Direction, the other members' singles, and it's straight up not true. And he kept bragging about himself, and he kept like insulting the other band members. And then I was like, why? Like, why are you doing this? You know? And it's like legitimately not true, because like Harry Styles is like extremely popular, okay? And Zayn's first single was extremely popular. Like I don't know what he's on about. And so like everyone hates him now because like deservedly, like he's legitimately, there's a whole drama about him being homophobic, and you know, and he keeps like repeatedly doing it too, which is like weird. It's a huge mess. It's a huge mess. And then he said that thing about Harry Styles, like the way he was like saying something about like how Harry dresses, because Harry obviously like is, you know, he's like LGBT, like he like kind of like he experiments a lot with his fashion, and he did that Vogue cover where he was wearing a dress. He's like, you know, breaking like the bound, is that the right word, boundaries, like just like the expectations about like what you should wear and stuff like that. And then like Liam was saying like, oh, I wouldn't let Harry babysit my child because my child might, what did he say? He said my kid might come home dressed in something I don't understand. And I was like, dude, like come on, like he's just been repeatedly very homophobic. So I don't know. So that, yeah, if you're asking about the ranking now, it would be very different, because I did actually like Liam a lot. Originally, like before all this stuff, because I will say he's one of the, like, especially back then, he was one of the stronger singers in the group. And he just like, I don't know, he was always kind of bland, I will say, but I did like him. He was my favorite for a bit, but then I think my favorite became Louis later. But I think my favorites in One Direction growing up, like way back in like 2014, were definitely Liam and Louis. But now I'm like, no, not Liam. But yeah, I'm not a One Direction fan anymore, because they're not even like active. But I don't even know. I'm not even like obviously I think there's some people who are still actively One Direction fans, by the way, but I'm not one of those people. But yeah, even I saw the drama. Liam is definitely not family friendly too. I mean, that's not really a problem. It doesn't matter. He's an adult, like he can do what he wants. Yeah, it's just Liam is not the best guy right now. He doesn't have the best. I don't know what he thinks inside, obviously, but he doesn't have the best image right now. But if I was gonna rank them now, I don't even know, honestly. I don't even know, because like also after Zayn left, and then there's that whole drama like after he left, I would have put him low after that too. Like I mean, obviously I don't know what's going on, but like especially being a really big Little Mix fan, and I mean, at least according to Perry from Little Mix, that he like broke off their engagement over text after like 4 years, you know? That to me, I'm like, oh, I don't know about that. But it's just like, obviously it's all just like gossip and stuff, but I only know what I heard, you know? So I can't really say. But it obviously like, all that stuff throughout the years kind of changed my, I feel like, you know, Harry and Louis and stuff are definitely or Niall especially, they're just like chilling. They're doing their own thing, you know? They're not getting involved in that. I don't understand why people are saying Harry is queer baiting. Isn't he actually queer though? Are we still getting married? No, I don't think she even initiated the conversation. Um, I used to like Zayn, but then I read the story about him insulting his mother-in-law. Well, okay, I don't know about stuff like that, but I think that was like that was just like a, you know, sometimes some situations with like the celebrity gossip or whatever, like some things I'm more inclined to believe, you know, but some other things are just like a huge misunderstanding or the media is just like twisting the story in a way that's like more sensational, you know. So it's like stuff like that. It's like I don't know. I'm not, but I don't. I mean, I don't really like follow that kind of news anymore. I would say, cause like I'm like, who cares? And it's like you don't even know, like you don't know them, and you don't know any of the people involved. You don't even know what happened. I don't know. But when you're going through like the checkout line at the grocery store and you see those like, you know, those magazines, like the tabloids, like who's still reading those, by the way? Like I was looking at those the other day and I was like, legitimately, like it was like Taylor Swift's Dark Secrets, and I was like, who reads that? Like it's like they must be like it must be like people over 60. I don't even know. Yeah, exactly. They still exist, so people must be buying them. But I'm like, who is buying them? Like, you have to be, you need to know about pop culture. But you also have to be, like, boomer enough that you wouldn't look that up on your phone. Like, but then, like, do old people care about, like, Taylor Swift and, like, Kim Kardashian? Or what did I say? Kim Kardashian and that guy, Pete Davidson? I don't even know. Is that what's behind your closet thing? Yeah. It's just a huge collection of tabloid magazines about the drama related about Prince Harry or whatever. Thanks for the follows, by the way. Yeah, but is it really old people? Because it's like news about like current celebrities. But I guess they don't have like, I've never seen like you know, like a TikTok star on there, you know? So maybe it's like, I guess old people would know about like Taylor Swift and like Kim Kardashian, because they're like famous enough that they'd be like household names. I don't really know. I just was looking at it the other day and I was like, who would even read this? Like it makes them feel younger. They can like talk to their grandkids. They're like, hey, did you hear that Kim Kardashian and Kanye West broke up? But then like that would be like a month, like a few, like it'd be like late too, because you have to wait for the thing to get printed. I used to watch Gigi's mom. Oh wait, sorry. I didn't realize you were talking about Gigi. I got confused. She's known to exaggerate the truth. Yeah, I mean honestly, like at that point, it's like you can't really believe anything, like unless there's like a video evidence, like you can't really believe one person over the other, because like you legitimately don't know anyone. Like you might be like, oh well, like, you know, I've been a fan of Zayn for like so and so years, but like you don't know him like at all, like you know him like 0%, like so I don't think you can really like say but it's just I don't know. Just go online. You love reading about celebrity drama. I don't. I just think it's silly. But actually, I think also it's so invasive too. Like I just feel bad like when I see like news like that, because I'm just like legitimately like that's like their, like unless they like say it publicly in like an interview or something. A lot of times it's like their own like personal lives, you know. And it's like stuff they might necessarily not want to share. It's weird, but it's actually at least in Western, at least in the West, like the scandals are actually like scandalous, you know? Because like if you guys follow like K-pop, like the K-pop news, the K-pop scandals are literally so stupid. Like legitimately, like there would be like a huge scandal and it'd be like, oh, this K-pop idol was walking past another K-pop idol like briefly in the hallway and they didn't bow, and like that will be a huge scandal. Like there's been a lot of scandals about idols not bowing, even if like they didn't see each other or like they were like just like passing by and like they were busy, like they were warming up their lines or whatever. Like it's like so they have like really stupid scandals, and obviously like dating is a scandal, which is like so stupid. Yeah, Project High Rise. High Rise is one word though. And hi Jack, welcome in, welcome in. How are you? If you're doing well. Oh, then congrats on the move. Thank you, thank you. I'm still not quite done. The move is not over yet, but it's you know, I have this part of the room kind of set up. I have my desk set up, which is great. I have everything except my capture card set up right now. You're probably gonna buy it. Yes, it's actually really fun. I do really enjoy the game. I don't even have it anymore because it's on my old computer. I need to. How much is it? If I buy it again. Wait, I'm not gonna buy it again now though. And Nye, thank you so much for the 2 gifted subs. Oh, and 1 went to Chris. Let's go. Thank you so much, Nye. I really appreciate it. Rounding up to 100, I see. Thank you so much. You're better actually today. It's that sleep helps. Oh, I'm glad you're doing better, Jack. Yeah, get lots of sleep. You need lots and lots of rest. Yeah, enjoy the game, Harry. I really enjoy it. Show me the high rise you build. You saw through me with the 100 thing. I know how you guys. I know it bothers some people. Like if it's like 99, you know, like people are like, oh, it needs to be a round number. It needs to be a round number. Maybe that's my strategy. I know I can't control the number. And welcome in, Ars. How are you? How have you been? I feel like I haven't talked to you in a while. But yeah, how's the move? It's going. I mean, it's going pretty well, but I'm like, I would say I'm about 60% done. And there's still a lot left to do. AKA all my clothes. Guys, I have so many clothes. Like, I know I keep talking about it. And Jack, thank you so much for the 11 months. Oh, we were so close to 12. No way. Thank you so much, Jack. Right, because it's Halloween, right? You came at Halloween. Thank you so much, Jack. Hope we can catch up again soon. Thanks for the follow. So if I gift 1 sub, someone will gift 99. Yeah. I mean, I think people would probably gift to like, if people really cared, they would probably be more worried about going to the 5 or the 10, you know? But I don't know about 99. I don't think anyone has gifted 99 subs at once. I don't like this song. Sorry, Emily. That's Emily's song. I'm sorry, Emily. I don't like it. I don't like your song. It's stupid. I'm sorry, that was me. This is to submarine theme. Sunroom, alone with relaxing tea. That's the name of the song. Sunroom, alone with relaxing tea. Yes, sorry, Emily. I'm busy. What has everyone been listening to? And Harry, thank you so much for the 100 bits joining the hype train. I appreciate it. Talk to y'all soon. Okay, Jack, get some rest, sleep well. I'll talk to you soon. You're doing fine so far. You was up today after getting too tired, and I only have 4 to 5 hours to enjoy. Wait, can you go back to sleep after only being up for 4 to 5 hours? Because I would not be able to go back to sleep at that point. I didn't get to bed till like, okay, sorry, it's not that late, but it's late for me. I didn't get to bed till like 11 because I had to finish washing my sheets and stuff. Also, when I was putting the sheets on my bed, because I bought a new mattress, right? And it came like rolled up, and like when you open it, just like, you know. But then like it hasn't fully completed expanding yet. So I was like putting the fitted sheet on, and it was like fitting so badly on the mattress. So I was like, so hopefully now it's like properly, you know, expanded. Is that the right word? I don't know how to get the mattress like that, by the way. Like it's like a spring. The mattress has springs in it. So I'm like, how the heck do you get the mattress like rolled up like that? And thanks for the bits, Alpha. I appreciate it. You bought it? Oh, enjoy. Yeah, Pink Venom on repeat. I listened to Pink Venom quite frequently. I had it on repeat when it first came out. But now there's a new Twice song, there's a new Polyphia song. And I've been listening to Dove Cameron's music as well. And just like some songs that I want to prepare. I want to do another singing stream. But I want to get my new guitar before I do a singing stream. Because I want to practice on that one. Because I just it'll be easier. I just want to have a guitar to practice with, but I need to buy, like I said, guys, I have an order. We talked about the order before. I need to get the couch I need to get the TV first, you know? The guitar is like the last thing, you know? But yeah, Pink Venom is definitely up there. I still need to practice the dance a bit more, but now I don't have a mirror. So how am I gonna practice the dance? I need to, maybe I should buy a mirror today. But where should I put the mirror, huh? Maybe I could put it by the door? I could put it in the room, but the room is a bit small on the bedroom. I guess I could. I have to figure it out. I want like a big mirror, but I'm like, where do I put the big mirror? I guess I could put it right by the door. I need to put shoes by the door. I don't know, guys. If I need to plan out my. What I wanted to do is I wanted to plan out my apartment in The Sims, but then you plan it out in The Sims and it doesn't work the same way in real life. So I was like, maybe I shouldn't. And there's not really a lot to plan because like the bedroom, for example, I think I sent a picture, but like I just put the bed in there and that's like legitimately all you could fit in. Like I'm like, the only thing you could fit in the bedroom is a bed. You can get big mirrors that hang on the door. Oh, like a bedroom door or something? I kind of want to get a big, I want a mirror that would be too big to fit on the door. So I think I need to lean against a wall somewhere. Plan it on Animal Crossing. Yeah, Lisa, that'll definitely work out. I'll be like, that's my, I give it my furniture in like 2 spots. Perfect. Dove is so good. I'm happy she won Best New Artist at the VMAs. Oh, I don't really follow the award shows, but that's good for her. But yeah, Dove is a really, really good singer. She's like a Disney, if you guys don't know her, she's like a Disney star. So I was like, I didn't really think anything of her, but then she's actually really good. Cause she's like a theater girl. So she can really, really belt those show tunes. Like she has a really, really good, she has a really good voice. And these days she's releasing like a lot more like mature music. So it's really nice. And I think I can't remember. Yeah, couch, TV, PS5, guitar, shoes. Oh yeah, I forgot about the shoes. I want to buy shoes as well. I recently bought some, you know, okay, if you guys like Blackpink, you know Jennie has been modeling for Calvin Klein, and then she has that like sports bra kind of top, right? And then I bought one because I was like, I've always wanted one, but then Jennie kept posting photos, and I was like, ooh, okay, I bought it. And it's like, but then I got like an extra small, and it's so small. Like I'm like legit, like it kind of like it stretches and fits, but I'm like, this is not right. Like why is it so small? So I need to return it and get a new one because I'm like, this is like weird. Can I ask you a streaming related question? Asia tip $30 to your US dollar 30 to your favorite streamers every year, because I understood that's roughly equivalent to their cut of someone subbing for a year. I mean, an affiliate will get $250 per month for the stream for a year, so you can calculate that out. And partners, or bigger partners, can negotiate their contracts. So I don't know what cut they get, and no one knows what cut they get. Walmart has door mirrors. No. I don't think I want a door mirror because it's not gonna be okay. Look, the way the doors are in the apartment. I need to be able to like stand back and like see in the mirror, and I want to be able to move the mirror so I can like dance and stuff. So that's probably not the best solution. If I want like a big mirror, they could just lean against the wall. But would it fall down? It wouldn't, right? But just lean a mirror against the wall so I could just like slide and fall, right? Enjoy your dinner, and do. Wait, what was I gonna say? And she's an alley. She's an alley. Yes. Dove Cameron is an alleyway. No, Dove is actually Dove is bi. Cause I was watching a video, or sorry, she has a new song called Boyfriend, and that's obviously like a queer song, right? But then apparently she had a song before that where it was obviously supposed to be like LGBT kind of song, and it could be interpreted that way, but it's a lot more like vague. But then people were telling her she was queer baiting, so then she had to come out, she said, because she was like, well, I don't want people to think I'm queer baiting. But she was like, I didn't really like want to share my personal life, but like whatever. And welcome in Metalhead. Yeah, but I'm not. Like I said, I don't have a lot of food in the house right now. I bought some essentials. I bought some vegetables, and I bought some ingredients for stuff that I normally make. But I'm still missing a rice cooker, so I can't make a lot of stuff, you know? Because I mainly cook Asian food, right? And like every food needs rice, or maybe even like noodles. I don't even have noodles. Oh my gosh, I only have udon noodles. Maybe it's because maybe that's why I had that dream. Because I did buy udon noodles yesterday, because I used the udon noodles to make jjajangmyeon, which is black bean noodle. So maybe that's why. What are some of your favorite dishes to make? The only dishes I can make, like, you know, like without a recipe kind of thing, Thai curry, like Thai red curry, Japanese curry because it's basically instant. I did buy that as well. And kimchi fried rice, jjajangmyeon, which is black bean noodles, and kimchi stew. I really like cooking with kimchi because the kimchi provides like all the flavor, and you basically don't really have to season it because it's like you don't have to do a lot of seasoning and like worry about that stuff because it's just kimchi, you know? That's what I like about it. Also, what's really annoying is that you know, when you season your food, you taste it, right? But since I got my braces, I'm supposed to take out my braces when I eat. I'm not supposed to like put the food on my braces. So I'm like, do I like just taste, like it's only like a little bit, do I just taste it with my braces in? But then in my mind I'm like, oh, that's bad. Like I shouldn't be doing that. Like if I have like red curry with my braces in, like I'm like, I don't want to stain it. Especially like kimchi or something like that. So I'm like, well, but then I'm like, I'm not gonna take my braces out just to taste it as I go. Like I don't know, guys. I don't know what to do. It's been a conundrum. I didn't cook very often at home, so it wasn't a big deal. But now I'm like, what do I do? You know? Wait, how am I gonna taste my food? Do I just like wing it and then at the end just taste it and then be like, okay, it's good, you know? Honestly, I was put off from eating kimchi, but this is a long time ago, so your opinions have changed. Do you like it now? I mean, it's obviously like not. I don't think it's for everyone. Because you know it is like fermented. It has a really, I will say, kimchi has a very strong smell. So that, I think it definitely puts people off, but it is really good. Me wear braces. I wear Invisalign. Yeah, it was like a whole thing last year when I got, or not last year, earlier this year when I got them. I was like, guys, my braces. But I don't talk about it super often. But if you know, when I'm like going out to eat at a restaurant, I'm like, I have to take them out. Just about pot noodles. I did buy my pot noodles. Obviously, I can't survive without my shin ramyeon, so obviously I bought it. I almost had that today, but I was like, well, I don't have time, so I just made eggs and I had some bread left over. But I bought yesterday. Picking braces out for cooking and eating right after should be fine. Well, I mean, yeah, yeah. I think it's fine if I take them out like right at the end of cooking, but obviously I'm not gonna have them out the entire time. Like, say I'm like making a stew and like I want to taste it when I add a certain ingredient, and then later again when I add a different ingredient. That's when it would be like kind of a problem, because I don't really want to have them out for a long time when I'm not eating, because technically you're supposed to have them in for 22 hours a day. So like if I just take them out for like, say I'm cooking a dish for like 30 minutes, an hour, I'm not going to leave them out the entire time, because it's kind of like a, you know, that's like wasting my time. I'd rather use the time to eat. But it's usually not too big of a deal. The only problem is like if I'm like frying something and it's like on like high heat on the stove, sometimes I'm like, oh, I want to keep mixing this and so I have to like turn off the heat to like take my braces out so I don't like burn it. That's like, I think that's the main issue. But I can take out my braces pretty fast. It's just like, you know, I want to have like clean hands and stuff. But I guess I'm just cooking for myself. It's fine too. If I stick my hands in my mouth and then I continue cooking like that, if I'm the only one that's gonna eat it, it's fine. But like if someone else is gonna eat it, then like that's probably not, I wouldn't do that. I remember I remember one time when I was like a kid, I was cooking with two of my friends, and then one of my friends would we were baking, and my friend would like lick the spoon and then continue using it. And I'm like, me and my friend were like, my other friend were like, what are you doing? Which I guess like in some situations, like cooking with your family, I guess would like I wouldn't like not eat it at that point, but I still wouldn't do it. Like even if it's someone like I would share, like even if it's someone I would share food or water with, it's just something about like doing it, like getting your spit in it while you're making it, you know? Because like it's one thing, like if they're making a cake and then we like split the piece of cake, and like obviously you're like, you know, you're gonna eat a little bit of their saliva, and then like in that situation it seems okay. But then like when it just seems really gross when you're like cooking it. It's like you're like and then you're just like it's like you're spitting in the food as you're making it, you know. And they only had one can of pop left, so they put 2 straws in it and shared it. I mean, that's fine. I don't mind sharing drinks. Like I will share drinks with like a lot of people. Like I'll share drinks with my friends, no problem. I'll share food with my friends. I don't mind if you like if we're like sharing food and you use the same spoon that you're eating with or whatever. Like I don't care about that kind of stuff. But like something about cooking and getting your spit in it while you're cooking just seems really gross to me. Like especially if you're like baking, I don't know. Surely it's better to spit in it before than after. I don't feel that. I mean, okay, if you spit in it before it's made, I guess you're like cooking it out. But like, I mean, obviously, ideally you shouldn't spit in it at all. But I think there's a difference between, like, there's a difference between like licking the spoon while you're cooking it and like using it to mix in the entire dish, right? Versus like you take a bite of your friend's cookie or like you take a sip of their water. You know, I think in my mind it's not the same, you know? Licking the spoon with strangers. What? I mean, I wouldn't share food with strangers. Actually, nah, I mean, no, I actually wouldn't. Like, if the complete stranger was like, hey, can I take a sip of your water bottle? I'd be like, no, obviously not. It will burn out in the oven. Yeah, but it's still gross. Like, would you, like, if someone like was like, hey, I was baking this cake and I spit in the batter and then I cooked it, would you be like, yeah, I'll still eat it? Like, I wouldn't. I don't know about that. What is that splatting sound in the song? Can it not? This is a Junimo Kart song. I've still never played Junimo Kart in Stardew. Sharing food and drink, but yeah, exactly. It just feels different while you're cooking. It just feels very unsanitary while you're cooking, you know? Okay, I don't like this song. I don't want this. That's too spooky. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Wait. I went to the next song. I mean the next YouTube video. And my scroll wheel is backwards still. Help. Junimo Kart. Title theme. Ginger Island song. Okay, there we go. Is it playing? Yeah, maybe I should put something on this. Maybe I should put something on this part. I mean, the wood is kind of nice though, I will say. But maybe I should put something like here. But it's kind of weird if it's not in the middle, no? I don't know what I'm gonna do with this thing. Figure it out. I'm good, Comica, welcome in. You just met the English voice actress for Beto? Wow, that's awesome. I hope she was nice. Did she say some line for you? Beto, I really like Beto's voice. I follow the voice actor for Kaya on Twitter, and he was posting that he was gonna be at some convention, so I guess it must be the same one. I am jealous. That'd be really cool to meet some of those guys. I would love to meet some Genshin BAs. I mean, obviously I want to meet Kaya. I would love to meet the actor for Albedo, but I bet I feel like he's really popular. Like Koi Dao, I think he must have like a really, really long line at his booth. But honestly, it might be worth it. But I've never been to a convention like that. It's like a anime convention or something. I'm at a convention right now. I got her signed thing for Pokemon. She's Cynthia. She's Cynthia as well? In the animated like shorts? Or, cause like there's no voice acting in the game. Or in the anime. That's really cool. The only one I know is PAX. I think like places like anime conventions would be there. I think the Genshin people generally frequent anime places. Anime places. I mean like anime conventions. Like there's Anime Expo. What's the one right now? There's one that's literally happening right now. I saw some people posting about it. Like there's AX, and then there is what the heck is it called? Anime Impulse. Anime Impulse. That's the one. Thanks for the follow. You met the VA for Rosalina? Wait, do you mean Rosalina from Mario or Rosaria? Because I made the same mistake. I accidentally called Rosalina Rosaria. So I got it confused backwards. There's so many Genshin. I've heard there's like tons and tons of Genshin cosplays at those anime conventions. I'm still okay. Look, I went to my first convention. I went to TwitchCon, which is like tamer. You know, it's more focused around gaming. But anime conventions still scare me. I will say, because like I'm okay with like other conventions now. Because now I've been to one. It was a little bit stinky, but it wasn't that bad. I'm okay with TwitchCon, but like anime, like AX, going to AX sounds terrifying. I feel like there's a lot of weird people, you know? Because the Anime Impulse, oh nice. They must have, it must be, I think it's a huge convention. Okay, Rosalina from Mario. Okay, just making sure, because I called Rosalina Rosaria. But I like Rosalina. I think I play her on Mario Kart. On my DS is here. Look. I was trying to get Rhythm Heaven, and I haven't tried again, but I can't get it working. Maybe it's too late now though, because I did buy that R4 card that Protagonist showed me, and I did not touch it for a year. So if it's broken, that's really on me, you know, because I feel like I can't be like, you know, you sent me a broken one like a year ago. Like I feel like if you're gonna return something because it's broken, or if you're gonna ask for something because it's broken, you should just you should ask like right away. So really, that's my bad. You're still here? Oh, you're still there. Enjoy the convention. Don't worry about the stream. Have fun. And if you get any cool signatures or any cool merch, show us in the Discord. I would love to see. I think at the Artist Alley at TwitchCon San Diego is gonna be much bigger. So I'm really excited for that. But R4, yeah, I finally tried to set it up for Protagonist like a week or two ago, and it does not work. Like I tried like every firmware that I could find. Like I obviously tried the ones on the website first, but then I tried a bunch of other ones. I double checked that my DS version is correct. Either the R4 card doesn't work with my DS, or it's like a faulty R4 card, because I tried everything. You'd love to meet Shinyan VA? Ooh. I've never heard of, I mean, I don't follow a lot of the Genshin VAs, but if you follow them on Twitter, they'll probably say where they're going. No, it's not your fault, Protagonist. Don't apologize. It's literally not your fault. Like, legitimately, like, it's either their fault and it's also my fault for not checking it before. I'll just get another one. But I'll have to double check which one I should get. Because I was like, well, maybe I'll just buy Rhythm Heaven, because I really want Rhythm Heaven. But then it's $40 on the DS eShop. $40. That's so expensive. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna get another R4 card. You know, because then I can get like every game. Because I'm not spending $40 for each game I want. Like Rhythm Heaven is like the game I really want, but like It would be nice to get like Cooking Mama and stuff as well, but I don't know. But yeah, it's so expensive. Oh yeah, I'll have to. I think, but the last one took so long to arrive. Well, I think it's also because it got. I think the first one took a long time to arrive because it got lost in the mail, and then so they had to resend it. I think that's why it took so long. But then I also like just didn't use it for a long time, so I don't remember when I got it. But I will. It's not really like a. It's not urgent, so I'll try again. But then okay, and then I tried to look up those DS. I was like, okay, let me just get the physical version of the game because it's $40 on Rhythm Heaven. But then the people are selling the physical cartridge for like $100, and I'm like, come on, what are you guys doing? $100 for this game. I check out the one on DS because it's a Rhythm Heaven. Well, I don't think I can play the one on DS. No. I have to play like the 3DS version. I believe there's one called Rhythm Heaven Mega Mix. I think it's called something like that. Where there's like there's a bunch more games. I think there's only one Rhythm Heaven on the 3DS eShop, so that's the one I'm talking about. But I grew up playing the original Rhythm Heaven. In Japanese too. It's kind of the same though, there's not really words. And Welcome and Alex don't like it, too different, move back. I'm sorry. I mean, I feel like this, you know, what if I put an amiibo figurine of Luigi right in the back? How would that change your opinion? Or who are you simping for these days? I'll put a picture of them. I can't even keep track though. Luigi turned dead. Okay. I'll track a figurine down. You miss Luca already. Me too. Oh my gosh. He was alone for like a long time yesterday because we were all working on moving. So he was okay. When we were like packing up and stuff, the couple of days before, he was so anxious, my dog, because like my dog doesn't like when things are like different. You know, he's like, if something is like different than usual, he's like freaking out. So we were like obviously like packing up all the things, and like obviously he knew something was going on, so he was like really anxious that morning. But apparently my mom went back. She had to get my clothes for the second trip, and he was just sleeping. He was chill. He was calm. So there's another way you can get it if you aren't on the fence of homebrewing your 3DS. Oh, yeah, that could work. I mean, as long as I'm not gonna break it's a 2DS, by the way. But yeah, I guess if I can homebrew it, that's fine too. But it'd be nice to just have an R4 card. Cause like, isn't there a risk of, I mean, I guess, I don't know. If it's easy to do. It depends which is easier. It was super easy. Oh, okay. Alex has a 3DS. Okay, well then Alex can help me. Alex can help me because I helped them with so many technical things in the past, you know? It's time to pay me back, Alex. It's easy enough for me to go ace it. Yeah. Alex like literally asked me for like the tiniest thing. Okay. I'll just do that then. Okay, easy. I'll be playing Rhythm Heaven in no time. Do you guys, since when do you help like all the time, Alex? Wait. I sent this to Alex actually, but do you want to hear my dog howling? Do you want to hear him howling? I don't know. Let me pause the music. Ready? Can you hear that? Oh my gosh. He was howling when he was home. Oh. Use a video if you need it. Oh yeah, can you send me the video? That'd be great. You thought it was me? Yeah. I sent it to Alex without saying anything because I thought Alex would know that it's a dog, like howling, like my dog. But then Alex was like, "Oh my god, I thought that was you." And I was like, "Come on, like what? Okay, I can do it." Sorry, my neighbors are gonna think I'm weird. I shouldn't do that. I mean, I shouldn't set a bad impression of myself. I I was playing my music out loud, quietly, not loud enough for the neighbors to hear, but I was like singing along. So maybe they think I'm weird. I don't know. Already, but to be fair, I can't hear anyone speaking around me. So I'm assuming they can't hear me, or maybe no one is speaking. I don't know. The only thing I can hear is if the upstairs neighbor like drops something on the ground. I can hear that, like sounds on the ground. Like if they like drop something like hard on the ground, I can hear it. And I could hear people walking in the hallway, talking in the hallway, so people can probably hear me in the hallway, but I don't think my neighbors can hear me. It's actually quite quiet. That's one thing I was worried about, because obviously this is an apartment, and I was like, ooh, what if it's like thud, 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 or like people are like yelling through the walls. Like that would suck, like to move into a place and realize it's like really loud. But I haven't heard anything, like literally not a word. And the only sound I heard was like stuff dropping on the floor above me. He sounds like an air raid horn. He does. I mean, the first time I heard because my dog, I think, only howls when he's like lonely. So I really never get to hear him howl, right? Because he would normally howl if I'm not home, or like when no one is home, pretty much. So the first time I heard him howl is a couple years ago when we all went to Japan, and I came back a few days before my family because I had to work the next day. So I came back, and then I guess he was still sad because they had left, right? So then I heard him howling. that was the first time. And I was like, what is that noise? I was like legitimately so confused because it sounds weird. Like, I'm like, what is that? But then I realized it was my dog. But he howled. I can hear him howling a lot more these days. Wait till we play Just Dance, your lower neighbors will love you. But I can't hear people walking upstairs. Like, it's only if they like drop something. Like, I think it's like if I hear if I like set a chair down heavily, I think I can hear stuff like that. I do not hear them walking. But maybe if I like jump, they can hear it. But like, do you think I guess you can get complaints, right? Who would they complain to? Would they complain to like the building? I don't even know how this works. But I do want to play Just Dance. How am I gonna I need to practice my pink venom. My pink venom dance. But there's not really like jumping in that. I just have to, it's like stepping on the ground a bunch, Is a massive spider? I'm sorry. I just moved to a high rise, Alex. Come on. There's no spiders here. I will say though, on like the last day I was home, or the second last day I was home, there was like a bunch of spiders, and I was like, ah. And it made me feel good about moving. I was like, ah, no more spiders. I am glad. Because I get a lot of spiders. I got a lot of spiders at my family's house, because obviously it's like a house, so it's like on the ground, But here, hopefully, I hope that I never see a single spider ever again. I would be down for that. Yeah. Okay. Ugh. Need to unpack my clothes. Oh, I need to figure out what to do. I need to figure out where to put like. I have like stuff I can save on the stuff save. I'm reading Alex's message. I have stuff I can hang on the wall, so I need to do that. Your dad saved me. I am glad. Yeah, I mean, I was a bit worried because I was like, who's gonna kill the bugs if I live alone, But I'm hoping there's just gonna be no bugs. Because if there's a spider, what am I gonna do? Like, should I just wait for someone to come over? Like, the next person who comes to my house, I'll be like, can you kill this bug for me? I'm not sure what my plan is, but I'm just gonna assume there's gonna be no spiders. Cause I can trap it. I can just put like a jar on it and leave it. You should brought Luca with you, the personal bug. He doesn't. My dog will he'll like sniff the bug, and then he'll be like, oh, it's a bug, and then he'll just leave. He doesn't eat it. But cats are really, like, a lot of cats are really good at, they can like kill flies. Like the first time I saw, like, I never had a cat. My family never had cats. So then like I remember the first time I saw a cat like kill a fly. Like they wait for the fly to come down like close enough, and then they just like, and they just grab it. I'm like, what? Like I don't know how they do it. It's like insane. I'm very, very impressed by cats doing that. Because like they're so low to the ground. I'm like, how would they reach it? But they do it. They just watch it for a long time, and then they kill it. So that would be nice. I think that would be the one nice part. But maybe they don't always do that. And welcome in, Ant-Man. I'm good. How are you? We're just talking about bugs, actually. You woke up with spider bites on your legs? Are you sure there's spiders? Honestly don't really know how to tell the difference. Because I can tell flea bites. Because sometimes my dog will bring in like a flea. Oh my god, flea bites suck so badly. Like they are so itchy and they bite like many times. It's a pain. But I think it's the only one I can probably tell. The spider probably ran when your dad got the Hoover. yeah. Would be scary. But the worst thing is when you have a spider and then it's like gone and you're like, where's the spider? You know? It's like the size of your. Oh, that's huge. Ew. Was it like the daddy long legs or was it like was it like a thick leg spider? You did good. You just started buying Christmas presents. Oh, starting early, I see. You can't wait for the holidays because you get to drink eggnog. It sounds amazing. But don't we have some other holidays first before Christmas? You're preparing very early. I guess you get along well with Alex because Alex will start listening to Christmas music in like June. It was a proper spider. Oh, I hate that. Oh god, I hate like you know, like not like tarantulas, but like kind of along those lines, you know? Cause like for me, like Christmas is not even on my radar right now, you know? But I know some people are. Some people in chat, perhaps. But yeah, I mean, I'm thinking about Halloween. I ordered. Oh, I just took out a bunch of hair. Okay. I got my Halloween costume, but it hasn't shipped yet. It's still in pre-sale because they said that they're gonna restock it in September. And welcome in C-SPAN. Thank you so much for the 4 months. I really appreciate it. Rent costs money. Help this small amount helps. Oh no. Please don't worry about my finances at all. Only sub if you want to sub. I am doing completely fine, C-SPAN, but I really, really appreciate it though. Thank you. Welcome in K-Sims. Would you rather be married to someone good looking who doesn't think you're attractive or be married to someone ugly who thinks you're gorgeous? I mean, I wouldn't want to marry someone who thinks I'm ugly. But I would say for me, I wouldn't say looks is a huge factor if in deciding who to date. So I would probably go with the second one, yeah. So I wouldn't want to marry someone who doesn't like me. I didn't know it could be sand fleas. You did go for a walk in the park. Yeah, the fleas are often in like long grass, you know? You're gonna buy loads of decorations for Halloween? Oh, let's go. Should I decorate my background for Halloween? I don't want to buy decorations because then I have to like put them away, you know? I know it's early, but if I don't start early, I won't finish and I try to get it done before the stores are crazy busy. True. We try to do Christmas shopping in like December. Then like that's like hectic, no? But yeah, that makes sense. I mean, is there any? I mean, I'm assuming no one you bought presents for is in the chat. Did you buy anything cool? Ugly love is still love. Yeah. What do you mean? Like who's ugly in the situation? We just married to me. I'm ugly, but I think she's gorgeous. Elisa, you were literally, don't even, Elisa, you are not ugly at all. You're beautiful. Would you rather know the date of the death or the cause of your death? I know. I think this has been discussed before. I think it's the date because if it's the cause, because if it's the date of your death, then you can live comfortably until that date, right? And then you would know ahead of time when you're gonna die, and then you can get all your affairs in order. You can say goodbye, etc. But then if it's like the cause of your death, like say you find out that you're gonna die from like say you find out you're gonna die in like a swimming pool accident, then you would never be able to go near, even if like you're not gonna die in a pool for like 10 years, you would never be able to go into a pool. Or like same with like a car accident or something, you know? You would not be able to do, like you would be like nervous every time, right? Because you wouldn't know when it is. But if it's the day, if you know the day you die, then it's like, okay, you're fine. Yeah, exactly. If you find out you die from choking, you'd be terrified of, yeah, you'd never be able to eat anything because you'd be like, this could be the time I die, you know? So I think it's better to know the date. And I think there's a lot of advantages to knowing the date, right? Because you would be able to plan for it, and you would be able to live life to the fullest beforehand. Welcome in, Andrew. Welcome back. What'd you eat for dinner? Yeah, you'd be like whatever. I mean, maybe. Yeah, and it would just make you more scared if you knew what you're gonna die from, but not when. You got your sister a Nintendo Switch game. Yes, we love Nintendo Switch. And another one of your sisters a Pop Funko. Ooh, yes. And your 9-year-old sister a Barbie. And you got your girlfriend a heart necklace, their favorite color. Oh, that's really sweet. That sounds like amazing presents. I have not even thought about what to get people. I always have a hard time. Sometimes months before Christmas, you're like, oh, this will be the perfect gift, and you write it down, and that's perfect. But when that happens, but sometimes you just have no idea what to get people. For me personally, I never know what to ask for. Like when some people are like, what do you want for Christmas? My birthday and Christmas are very close together. Some people will be like, what do you want for your birthday? What do you want for Christmas? And I legitimately never know. Because for me, I'm obviously working. So if I want something, I just buy it. I'm just okay, if I want something, I'm gonna buy this now. I'm not gonna put this on my Christmas list and wait. But I guess some things, if you're the only time I would have something to do is if I meant to buy something a while ago, I just never got around to it, and if it's not that urgent, you know. You'll be drinking smoothies for the rest of your life. You could still choke on the smoothie. You never know. A chicken soup with carrots, celery, onion, and rice sounds amazing. Homemade chicken soup is so good. I'm jealous. It sounds very cozy. Would you rather earn $1 million per year but never find love, or find your soulmate but never live above the poverty line? I'm down for the $1 million per year. I'll take it. Living above the poverty line sounds really hard. Welcome back, Carrie. How are you? Or were you playing Project High Rise? Kind of the same way. I'm literally buying stuff for myself, so I literally no clue. Exactly. Because I'm okay. What if it's okay? I really need a new controller. Then I just gonna buy it. I'm not gonna wait till when I was younger. Obviously, I'd wait for Christmas, but nowadays I just kind of buy. It's I want it, I got it. You know. Or if it's something I want, but it's if I don't buy it for myself, if I don't buy it immediately, it's too expensive to ask for a gift. I'll be okay, what's something I would technically want? I don't even want anything that's expensive, but say it's okay, a car, you know? That's something I wouldn't buy immediately, but I would also not ask for a gift. It's too expensive, right? You also down for the money as well? Yeah. I think the money. Sorry. I'm sorry to my grandpa who keeps asking when I'm gonna get married. Sorry, $1 million a year. I'm sure he'll be happy if I made $1 million per year. I'll buy him something nice. I'll be sorry, you don't get to come to my wedding, but you get $1 million. You're setting your alarm for 8 o'clock so I can play early morning, but I was actually getting ready for bed. Oh, okay. Yeah, you should get some rest. Or you don't have school tomorrow, but you have school on Tuesday, right? But did you dress up last year for Halloween? I dressed up as Scarlet Witch. I have photos on my Instagram. Christmas lift, Lamborghini, private jet, mansion. Okay, true. If I the first thing I would buy if I was famous, or not famous, if I was rich, I would get a driver. Actually, would I still do that? I always said that. I would get a driver, but these days I'm pretty comfortable driving. Because before I didn't really enjoy driving, and it made me kind of nervous. But now I'm actually fine. So maybe I wouldn't get a driver. What would I get? I don't know. Maybe an assistant who would just do stuff for me. The stuff I don't want to do, you know? Leaving the house to do stuff, you know? Would you rather be in charge of the creative direction of Pokemon series or be the only person in the real world who has a team of 6 Pokemon? I would rather be in charge of the creative direction of Pokemon. Put me in charge. I will not make as much money as they are right now, but the games will be better. Trust me. I think anyone can make anyone who enjoys Pokemon could make the games better, but they're more concerned about money. Enjoy your dinner, Alpha. When are you getting married, Miju? Oh yeah, if you somehow find a way to bring Leon to life, then immediately. School on Tuesday. I'm sorry, Harry. Kidnap you? No. I think you would complain too much, Harry. I'm sorry. You don't need a costume. It's scary enough. Thank you. Thank you. Between Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's, what order are you most excited through? 1 through 4. I don't really celebrate Thanksgiving. And I have Canadian Thanksgiving, so I'm going to TwitchCon that weekend, so I'm not celebrating it. So Thanksgiving will be 4th. Halloween, I'm excited for just because I'm streaming. And it's like a fun Halloween, it's like a fun stream thing. Normally, I don't really care that much, but I think I like dressing up, I like costumes, and I like streaming on Halloween. So I would probably put Halloween 2nd. Okay, if I was going to Japan for New Year's would be 1. Because New Year's in Japan is like a really big holiday. All the family comes together and y'all just like have amazing food. And you know, it's not like here where you like party at New Year's. It's like a family holiday kind of. So for me, number 1 would be New Year's. Even though, but I'm not going to Japan this year. But just in spirit. So 2 would be Halloween. 3 would be Christmas. I don't really celebrate Christmas anymore. I haven't celebrated Christmas since I was like a kid. And 4th would be Thanksgiving because I literally don't care. Would you rather admit I'm the best mod and never stream again? I would admit that. To stream again. You a complainer? Sure, Harry. Sure. I'll be like, I'll kidnap you and I'll give you food and you'll be like, ew, I don't like this. Can I play on my computer? And I'll be like, no, Harry, only 1 hour computer a day. And then you'll just complain. Last year I just did the Jack Skellington. Ooh, that's a really cool costume. I do like Nightmare Before Christmas. You want to go to New York to watch the ball drop? Oh, I'm kind of like a grandma. I'm kind of a grandma, and I don't like staying up late. So I don't stay up for New Year's overnight because I want to go to bed at like 10 p.m., you know? Where in Canada are you from? I'm from Vancouver. Miju mom. Wait, what? Oh, the 1 hour computer. Actually, no. If I was a mom, I would not limit the computer time. If you're, if you're old enough to be on Twitch, I think you're old enough to. Oh, I mean, I would make sure you do your homework, but then like outside of that, you can play as much games as you want. Cause I'm a gamer too. I understand. You're many things, but you're not fussy. You love food too much to be picky. Okay. Well, then maybe I could be your mom, Harry. Then sure. Did your mom come to stream once? Yeah. My mom did come into chat once, but she still doesn't really understand how Twitch works. Cause she always asks me if I can hear the chat, like if people are talking back, and I'm like, no, they're just like typing, and she doesn't understand. You're a night owl, not a morning person. I'm more of a morning person, I'll say. Elisa, okay. Sleep well. Love you. Have a good rest. And remember, you are not ugly. Don't even say that ever again, Elisa, or I will ban you. And welcome in, Mal. Upon browsing live channels, you found this stream. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. You live in California. I had to wait until November for Thanksgiving, but I love to have pumpkin pie for dessert. Yes, okay, I will say, I don't celebrate Thanksgiving. I don't really care that much about Thanksgiving because like it's not like a family thing for me. But the food is real good, okay? The pumpkin pie especially is really good. So I will be having pumpkin pie. I'm gonna find a really good pie place here in Vancouver and I will I will get that pumpkin pie. That's the one thing I will do. Love you too, Elisa. You know, Thanksgiving here, we're not thankful enough. Honestly, that makes sense. That makes sense. I don't even know what Thanksgiving is supposed to be I mean, I'm sure, like, historically, it was, like, for something else. But, like, do people actually do, like, being thankful for things? I don't know if people actually do on Thanksgiving. You hate the morning thing up so hard. Oh, I know. I think most people online that I meet are night owls. But for me, I don't know. I kind of like the morning. It's peaceful. And, I mean, I don't mind. It's not like I don't care. I don't like the night. My sleep schedule right now is, like, waking up early. You're doing okay. You wish to watch Dance of Dragons, the Lord of the Rings series. Oh yeah, I kept seeing people tweet about the Lord of the Rings series. I heard it was pretty good. Enjoy it. Would you ever do a pumpkin carving stream? Wow. Actually, yeah. Yeah, maybe I should do that. That could actually be a fun Halloween thing. Although, do I want to do that I'm gonna be cosplaying this Halloween as a Genshin Impact character, and I'm like, I think it might be hard to carve pumpkins in the cosplay. Maybe I could do it not on Halloween day. Maybe it could be a different day. Or maybe I could, once I get the cosplay, I'll see, I guess. But yeah, Alex did do one, actually. I just want to be like Alex, you know? You have Harvest Festival. That sounds like something that would be in, like, Stardew Valley. Oh wait, is that in Animal Crossing? I can't remember. Party at my house, welcome in, Jeno. Yeah, sure, everyone can come. It will be a virtual party, sure. If it's a virtual party, I'm down. Hopefully, yeah, I mean, I'm not, like, super into Lord of the Rings, but I heard the series is good. It's on Animal Crossing? Oh, okay, maybe I just... Oh, no, it's in Sims. It's in the Sims, in the Seasons pack. They have, like, a harvest thing. It's like, I think it's supposed to be Thanksgiving. A real life party? Oh, I don't know. I'm not a huge partier, I will say. I mean, I think parties can be fun if you know the people. But if it's like with your friends and stuff, that's fun. But, like, random people, I don't know. And then, like, oh my god, and having a party at your own house will be so stressful. I feel like I've never held a party, but, like, I feel like it would be so stressful. Like, it would be like you'd be so worried about, like, someone breaking something, or, like, you know, like, people making a mess. Like, I feel like hosting the party is, like, a different experience, you know? You can't just, like, enjoy. What's your least favorite holiday? I don't really have one. I mean, I don't even know what you would consider a holiday, because it's like a bunch of, like, random holidays where you get the day off work that, like, don't really mean anything. You basically give thanks for nature's bounty. I think that's in The Sims. We just too awkward at parties. I would say I'm a pretty outgoing person, but it's just like I don't like drink, so it's not, you know. I went to parties, like, when I was younger, but these days, that's not really what I do. Mean Girls party vibes when she hides the boss. Yeah, exactly. No one going home until, like, 3 a.m. Yeah, and then people wouldn't leave, and you're like, oh, can you guys leave? Like, yeah, I think it'd be really stressful to hold the party. I held parties when a teenager to impress people because you're an idiot. Aw. I mean, I feel like when you're a teenager, you want to, like, you know, impress people, fit in, whatever. You live and you learn. I hope you had fun at the parties at least. Me and Miju would be so different at parties. What do you think I would be like at a party? I mean, I like socializing and I like meeting new people. I just, like, I don't know. I'm not big into drinking, so. I mean, I guess it depends on the party then. You're not a big fan of Valentine's Day, and you only like Easter because you can get candy. I mean, yeah, well, I mean, for me, I don't really, like, celebrate. Like, I'm not a very, like, sentimental person, so I don't really care that much about holidays in general. So I don't really have, like, oh, it was my favorite holiday. Like, for me, like, I like Valentine's Day is like any other day. Like even if I'm like in a relationship, I don't really care that much. And Easter, like I do not even acknowledge. I'm like, oh, I get the day off work. That's about it. Scary games for the month of October? Probably a little bit, yeah. Maybe like the mom making sure everyone is okay, but not stopping them from doing anything. Actually, yeah. I think these days, I mean, it depends who is there. If there was like some people, like, I mean, it depends. It depends. I think it depends. Like if I have like friends, or if there's like younger people there for some reason, then I would be worried. Yeah. But if it's like people my age and they're just like drinking and they can do what they want, I do not care. But if it's like I would definitely look out for my friends. Your favorite holiday is winter. Oh yes, the holiday of winter. You don't drink either, but probably for different reasons. You don't drink because you like alcohol too much. That's fair. That's fair. You know yourself. Do what's best. You're single, so Valentine's Day is always a painful reminder of my loneliness. But you do there's a lot of chocolate involved in, like you know, the next. Like hearing weird sounds outside. Okay. Like on September 15th, or sorry, no, September, sorry, February 15th, you get some discounted chocolate, you know? What about your own birthday? Oh, true. I mean, I don't really celebrate my own birthday either, unless someone else wants, okay, it's different because when I stream, it's like, okay, I'm celebrating Halloween. I do like a fun Halloween stream. I do a fun stream on my birthday, you know? So like that kind of stuff is different. But in my own personal time, I don't even care about my birthday. Summer sucks. Oh, I'm sorry, Mal. I'm sorry. A lot of us have been suffering through a lot of heat waves. So like a lot of us are from like the UK or Canada where it's not too hot usually, but we're just having like a lot of heat waves this summer. So we've all been like very complaining about summer and we want it to be fall already because like it's rough, you know, in like the really hot heat and we don't have AC. So that's why. There's a lot of chocolate involved in Valentine's Day, but no one gets me any. Aw. I'll give you and Harry chocolate on Halloween. No, Halloween. I mean, I guess Halloween works too. On Valentine's Day. Being single is awesome thing about all the freedom you have. Exactly. I agree. I mean, relationships are good too, but like, there is a lot of freedom you have when you're single because you don't have to be considerate of someone else, you know? And you can do what you want. Come to the UK and I'll throw you a birthday party. Oh, okay, I'll do it. You love how Mija doesn't celebrate Christmas or her birthday. Never thought I'd meet my twin. I mean, I'm not like a sentimental person about like dates, you know? Like I don't really care about like anniversaries or holidays or stuff like that. I just don't really like care, you know? Summer's just boring and hot, and yeah, summer has been excruciatingly hot. So I'm ready for it to be over at this point. The weather is warm and nice where you live. Yeah, I mean, if it's like a nice summer day and it's like not too hot, that's fine. But for a lot of us, it's been a little too hot, so we've been suffering a little bit. You only celebrate holidays for money / presents. True. I mean, when I was younger, especially, because in Japan on New Year's, you give the kids money. What was I trying to say? Oh yeah. So you give like kids envelopes of money. So that was always great. I do love getting the money. But these days I don't get it because I'm working now. Remember my ex-girlfriend got mad at me for not celebrating her birthday. Okay, well I don't forget other people's birthdays, I will say. Because like it's one thing for me. Like for me, I don't care about my birthday. But if someone wants to celebrate it, I appreciate it. And it's like whatever. I like obviously I like appreciate the gesture, you know? Like it's not like I care about my birthday, but like if people are like being kind and you know they put thought into it, that's all. And like for me, like if someone gets I don't really care about gifts, but like if it's a gift that shows that like they really know me, then I think it's sweet. But I'm not like a huge gift person. You didn't forget it, you just didn't get her anything. Oh, I mean like okay, I think it depends on the person though, because like if I was dating someone who really cared about their birthday, I would put in the effort and I would you know, I would do whatever they want, like if they want like a party or whatever, that's fine. But then, and like I think I always get other people, like my family, friends. If I'm dating someone, I will get them presents for the holidays, and their birthday. But for me personally, I just don't care. And welcome in sushi. Quality time, yeah, I'm quality time, 100%. If you guys know the love languages thing, which is not only for romantic relationships, but also for like other like friendships and family relationships. I think I just like spending time, cause I don't really care about presents. Swimming in poggers and nature in summers. I mean, swimming is pretty fun. I haven't gone swimming in so long. When I was cleaning out my clothes, I found my bathing suits, and I was like, I haven't worn this bathing suit in like over 5 years probably. I'm like, should I get a new one? But then I'm like, I think I barely use that. I think it's like still pretty much new. But then I'm like, if I buy a new bathing suit, then I'm like never gonna wear it anyway. So I'm like, whatever, what's the point? Spending time with them is the only gift I really appreciate. Exactly, yeah, I feel the same way. But I think it just depends on the person. Like not, like one, like some people really appreciate gifts because it shows that like you thought about them or that they know you well, and that's fine as well. Like obviously, like there's nothing wrong. I'm not saying like, oh, like I'm superior because I don't care about gifts. Like there's nothing wrong with caring about gifts. People just care about different things. That's why they have those love languages. And welcome in, Bob. You love most video games and you love all food. Yes, we love food here as well. Do you have a favorite type of cuisine? You want to be a chef and the channel looks nice? So I'm here. Welcome in. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. You guess you just like the summer? I mean, yeah. I mean, some people like the heat. Some people don't like the heat. It's just a personal preference, I guess. And it depends where you live too. Because if you live where the summers are like excruciating, then it's a bit rough. The one thing I like about summer here is that I'm from Vancouver, right? Pacific Northwest. So it's raining most of the year, and in the summer it rarely rains, so that you can have some really nice days out in the summer. But the past couple of years, like I said, there've been a lot of heat waves. It's been a little too hot, so I have not been enjoying that. Can you speak Spanish? No. Me too, that's Cubana. You're not denying the nature aspect of summer, just too hot for me. Yeah. It really depends where you live. If you live where the summer, like for here, historically, the summer has been very tolerable and not too hot, and it's been nice because it's like a nice weather. And I have always said, if you're gonna visit Vancouver, you should visit in the summer. But we've been having heat waves and it's too hot. Cause like normally I would say visit in the summer because every other season is like rainy. But you know, it's been pain. It's been suffering for the last 2 summers. Your favorite cuisine is Japanese or Indian? Nice. Mine is probably Japanese, because I am Japanese. I'm a bit biased. It's very familiar to me. Would you rather be able to speak every language fluently or be able to cook everything perfectly? Oh, speak every language fluently for sure, because you get to communicate with so many people. And I cook everything perfectly is kind of like, I don't know. It's like I'm okay with like good enough, you know, like good enough. It doesn't have to be perfect. I was in Toronto in summer. It wasn't too bad. I mean, it depends where you were, cause like, or depends when you were as well. Cause here it's like it's okay some weeks, and some weeks it's just really hot. So many summer haters. Yeah, we're sorry. We've been like hating like in our Discord server. We've been complaining about the heat like all summer. So it's just it's a sensitive topic for us. Send that rain over here. I know. I think we actually do. Like I think we legitimately send water to California, or we did in the past. Like we would legitimately send water at like really cheap rates to California. You love summer. Oh, another summer lover. There we go. Most people here have been hating on summer, so another summer fan. The heat wave in Victoria last year was unbearable. Yeah. If you're talking about Victoria, I'm about Victoria in Canada. It went up above like 40 degrees. It was so rough last year. It was pretty rough this year, but it was way worse last year. You get to swim for hours on end. Yeah, swimming is definitely nice. Maybe that's the connection, Mal. Maybe it's people who love swimming. Actually, no, that's not true. Not everyone, but like maybe it makes you more likely to enjoy the summer. Heat waves are bad, but they're rare where you are. Yeah, maybe it probably makes it more tolerable. You would go with cook everything because that tells me I'm able to cook anything and it'll be delish. That's true, but I feel like just speaking for me, I feel like it's exciting to speak every language. And Pepsi, welcome in. How are you? Yeah, Alex does not like swimming, but that was because they were forced to swim. You're gonna bed now, but have a good rest of the stream. Have fun. I really enjoyed this stream. Thank you, Harry. It's good to see you again. Sleep well, get lots of rest, enjoy playing Project High Rise, and good luck at school. I probably won't see you before Tuesday. So good luck at school on Tuesday, Harry. I hope it goes well. And Tag, thank you so much for the 20 months. Oh my god, 20 months is a lot. I finally set up the desk. I'll send a photo later, but everything almost is set up. I kind of screwed up the capture card a little bit. Something's wrong with the capture card. I think I don't have the right cable for it, so I need to figure that out. Okay, when I plugged in the capture card earlier, guys, it was like making this like loud static sound. I was like, ooh, something's wrong with that. So I think maybe it's a cable. I'm not sure. And then it kept saying like plug it into USB 3, and I tried like every port on the back of my PC, and it kept saying that, and I was like, well, it was in there before, so I don't know what it is. If you could change anything about yourself, what would it be? I don't even know if I would. Oh, I would give myself perfect vision. I would definitely give myself perfect vision because I have really bad vision. The capture card makes green lines and crackles on the screen. That might be the cable, because your capture card is pretty new, no? Maybe it's like the cable. I don't know. Cables are weird, guys. Like I never realized how sensitive cables are. You give yourself better oh, I didn't realize it was that broad. That's true. That's a really broad question. Like there's could you say like I would make myself a millionaire? Like, you know, like what is like there's like infinite possibilities. I thought they meant like physically. Cause like physically I would change my eyesight. My prescription is -5. But yeah, I never realized how sensitive cables are, especially the mic cable, because my mic crackled. I don't know if it still crackles now. It was definitely just crackles consistently, and I don't know if it's like I think it might have been like static, because like I think you're not supposed to cross this cable, but now it's not on. Because I always had the cable on the ground on the carpet, so that maybe that's why it was crackling all the time. Because I did get a new cable, and I have a backup cable because the crackling was really bad before. And I think it was that cable. But then I got a new cable, and the crackling, it still crackles, but only a little bit, so it's not really like noticeable. No one says anything. But maybe now it will stop crackling completely. That would be nice. Holy hell. It's not, okay, honestly, it could be worse. It could be worse. -5 is I've met people with worse eyes than that. But yeah, -5 is still pretty bad. I'm gonna get LASIK as soon as I can, but my eyes have not quite stabilized yet, so I probably have to wait till I'm like maybe closer to 30, and then once I'm old, I can get my eyes fixed. I think your HDMI is just scuffed. The cable, you mean? I honestly don't know, Alex, because like I wish I had the answer for you, because I don't. I can't even get my capture card working right now. Oh, is that a known issue? I don't even know. Because I am not careful with my cables, and I really should be. When I was managing the cables, I'm just like shoving the cables in and like twisting them and stuff. So like if my cables are messed up, that's probably on me. I 100% blame myself. But then there's like some cables that only transmit power, and some cables that transmit data as well. So I remember I had that problem a lot with my camera, and I was like, it's not charging this one's not transmitting the video, and like I think there's just different cables. I don't even know. Like I don't know what the deal is with cables. I have a bunch of cables, and then I just try every one until one works, and if none of them work, I buy it on Amazon. I definitely moved my Switch around a lot too in the past. That's why I wanted a second dock, because it's such a pain to move the Switch. But I think maybe I'll just like get different separate cables, and then I can, cause I put my Switch cable through the cable raceway underneath my desk, so it's gonna be really hard to move. Actually that would be perfect for putting the piece. If I put the TV beside my desk, then I don't even have to move my Switch. I can just put a different HDMI cable. Wow, that's so smart. Because moving my Switch between, like, because I stream on my computer, and I plug in my Switch to the computer via the capture card, but then when I want to play Just Dance, I want to connect it to the TV. But then if my TV is right beside my desk, wow. I just solved my life problems in 1 second. Wow, my life has forever changed. Your eyes are decent. I think it's not perfect because some people can still see things further than me, but they're decent. Yeah, if it's like good enough that you can see, you just like, you can't like read stuff far away, then that's whatever, you know? But for me, I'm blind. Like I can't see. Like I can't function without my glasses or contacts. So yeah, I'm at the point where it's like some people only wear their glasses to like read stuff or drive or whatever. I'm not one of those people. But yeah, I don't even know, guys. I really want to get LASIK as soon as possible because getting contacts is like a contact. I mean, I'm really used to wearing my contacts, but it is sometimes a bit of a hassle, you know. Getting pizza sounds delicious. Enjoy. And maybe I will put my books here. But I need something to like hold my books up. No? How many books do I have? I have an entire box full of books, and I don't know why I have so many. I don't even read. If I put the books back there, will people think I read books? Yeah, right? And I'll be like, I'll just like casually like move my desk or move my chair, and it'll show the books that are here, and I'll be like, oh, these are just all the non-fiction books I've been reading. And just very smart. Thank you. That's a good idea. I only have one shelf, so I kind of have to put the books here anyway. Reading is bored. No. Reading is actually good. Reading is good. I just don't do it, you know? Because I just watch YouTube, which is bad. All your math textbooks. I don't have any math textbooks. Actually, the nice thing when I was getting my degree, I could put up my math degree. I think that's more like nerd flex, you know? Like, hey, look at my math degree. I do have that. Oh, I need to figure out where to put that. I have a few stuff to put on the wall, including my diploma. And then a couple like paintings, some artwork. But I want to. Sorry, I'm like moving my chair too much. Sorry, it's distracting. But I think I have more walls than I have art, so maybe I should get some more artwork. But I don't know what I want because I have a lot of like Breath of the Wild art, which is really great. I love Breath of the Wild art, but like maybe I should vary it a bit. Should I get some Genshin art? But I feel like I don't want like anime boys on my wall. Maybe if it's like maybe like a Genshin landscape. That might be nice. I'll have to figure it out. Maybe some Pokemon. I mean, I don't want like Pokemon drawings on my wall. Do you want to monetize? Like, gonna re-gift it? Yeah. I'll just take it back. Thank you. When are you gonna be a math teacher? Never. I'm not gonna be a math teacher. I don't think I'm cut out to be a teacher. Not gonna lie. My friend is a teacher, and I don't know. I think it suits her, but I don't think it suits me. Like, I don't think I'm a teacher. And they are like, being a teacher is like so. It's such a. I said this all the time, but like it's such a thankless job. She was telling me that like when you get your own classroom, they give you like a $500 or something to like set up the classroom, but that's like not enough at all. Like, because you need to buy like everything for the classroom, and so people put the teachers have to put like thousands of their own money to like buy like paper and like stationery and like school supplies for the classroom, and I'm like, that's so terrible. Like I know that like teachers are like underpaid and like underappreciated, but I didn't realize they put so much money into buying their supplies. I'm like, that's so stupid. Like, give them enough money to at least do that. Like, if you're not paying them enough, don't make them put thousands of their own money so that the kids can have like educational supplies, you know? I don't even know. I don't hate kids. Like it's a hard job, you know? And I'd be so worried about like screwing up because I'd be like, oh, I don't know, like I obviously know about math. Like I obviously can do like elementary, high school level math, obviously. But I think being able to teach it is like a whole different skill. So I don't know if I would be able to do it well. Like I don't know if I'm a good person to like explain those things. I mean, if I was gonna teach, I would teach like high school. And my friend did like the opposite. Like she really wants to do like kindergarten, like grade 1. Miju needs more confidence in herself. You keep making comments about me, K-Sims, but you literally just met me today. I think saying that my strengths are not in teaching is not like a lack of confidence. I would not say that. You could do it. I mean, like, yeah, sure. Yeah, if I had to, I think I could do a good job. But I would say that's not that's not like what I want to do, and I don't think that's what I'm best at anyway. Yeah, if I had to, yeah, exactly. I'm just saying like I wouldn't choose to do it. That wouldn't be like my first choice of like things that, like if I like when you're choosing a job for yourself, there's a lot of things to consider, and like surely I could do most jobs. Like I think I could do a good, like if I was trained enough, like if you do like if I became a teacher, obviously I would go through the teacher like I would get an education degree, right? But they would teach you. You have to be interested in it first of all, and you have to be okay with the circumstances of the job. And as teacher is not really my what I want to do. So, and it's not. I feel like I'm better. I feel like I'm better at other things. We would like to be a teacher, but you're too lazy to get the degree. So yeah, understandable. Yeah, I never really considered that as a job for myself. But like I said, my friend is a teacher, so I've heard a lot about it, and I know she really likes it, and she can't imagine doing anything else. And I think it's better to have a teacher like that, But yeah. Anyway, what were we even talking about? We're talking about my books. Like I was talking about my books, like putting up my books. I don't even know. But yeah. Okay. I think my family is coming over fairly soon, and I have to get some stuff done before they arrive. I think I still have a lot of unpacking to do. So I think I might leave the stream here. I'll be back to my normal stream tomorrow. We'll be doing Genshin, continuing the Archon class. I'm so excited to continue the Genshin Impact Archon class. So it'll be like a cozy story stream tomorrow if you want to be there for that. Tomorrow at 3 p.m. Pacific, Genshin stream. And welcome in Redland. Sorry, I'm just ending. If you become a teacher, you might inspire a student to become something great. Oh yeah, of course. But there's a lot of jobs out there that do a lot of good, I can't do them all, But yeah, teachers are great. I mean, 100%, teachers are amazing. But welcome in Redland. Sorry, I'm just ending. Yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow, Genshin, 3 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you join the Discord if you haven't already. I'll be posting, hopefully some little updates about how my moving is going and new apartment stuff. If I get a TV and stuff like that, I will tell you guys in there. Other than that, I think I will leave it here for today. Thank you guys for coming to my first stream in the new place. Thanks for all the congrats on the moving. I think that's about it. Yeah, tomorrow's stream, 3 p.m. Pacific. I will set up my capture card before we play Pokemon on Wednesday. Yeah, I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I have a lot of stuff on my mind, Just ending because he arrived. Sorry, Redland. Yeah, I'm like, oh, Redland's here, gotta go. But yeah, hi, bye. It's good to meet you. But yeah, thanks for everyone for coming today. Just a little chatting stream. I think it's fun to do these once in a while, I think, I'm down to do more fully just chatting streams. But yeah, we'll plan that. We'll plan that in the future. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today. I'm going to continue unpacking my mountain of clothes. And hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow for Genshin. Okay, bye!